I think we're here now. Hi, guys. I forgot I set the stream for 7:55 and not 8, and I was horrendously distracted because I was trying to find the old list for our previous wheel of names, like for all of our like the games that we have for our whole thing, because it didn't like save on my computer. But I don't have access to it right now because I'd have to log back into all my Google accounts and like hunt them all down, which I didn't really appreciate very much. I might be able to find them on my phone, but I didn't have time before we started, so we'll fill this bad boy back up because I remember the ones that like people actually cared about. We'll get there. We'll get there. I want to say hi to you guys. If you celebrated Easter, hi, hello. Hope you had a good Easter too. Is smiley face. Thank you for the remembering. Also, Starfish. We appreciate you very, very much. Well, it's Happy Eater. Happy Eater. It's Easter. Yippee! I survived eating an obscene amount of pasta and cookies, and now I'm back home. Woohoo! Hope you did too. Starfish says, hey, do you guys know Starfish is actually run by the United States government? It's something I don't want you to know, but I'm an op to my Starfish bros, you know? Well, you know, it does make sense given how easily you can, like, snipe my room, Starfish. Maybe you are part of the government, we just don't know. Today, through most of tomorrow, there's gonna be Oh My Gosh, so if you can't get into the minigame stream, you can play the minigame that Nintendo has given to you right now. And the most important minigame is on Monday night through Tuesday. Do you know? Do you know the most important minigame? Yeah, Oh My Gosh is right now. It's gonna be right now at 8, then 12, 4, 8, 12, 4 again. And basically the challenges keep rolling. Basement's there. Oh no! Oh, that's more basement, not less. No! And then it's jump! It's jump! We haven't had jump in so long. It's so nice. So yeah, right now it's Oh My Gosh, and it's jump tomorrow for and this is not a like it's not an April Fool's or anything like that. It's jump challenge. I will be there. We will be there. I don't have an April Fool's joke planned. I want to play jump challenge. Why is jump challenge the most important? It's just because it's fun and it messes with like the metadata of the game, so it's fun to me. It makes me go hee hee. You can just hop directly onto the tower. It makes me go. I mean, you will horribly blow up. We will all horribly blow up. It's still tower control, so some games are gonna go by in a flash. But it's a sacrifice we make for a really funny mode. Doo doo doo. Boo 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 boo. You're gonna make a pickup for paddling pool. Ooh, have fun. But yeah, it makes it go, woo. Not everybody likes it, obviously. You might want to play Oh My Gosh, it's Turf War, it's Shrimple. It makes Eeltail and Scorch have a couple more, like, pathways to take, so it makes you go, yay! Vic's April Fool's joke is the friends we made along the way. You know what I've got? Earrings make you look 17 years older. Should I take them off? I put on earrings when we hung out with our family today, and I didn't take them off. The only time I wore these ones was like for the Zelda stream because they kind of matched. In my brain, I went to my room this morning and I have these ones in a little box. They're not like fancy. They're just my aunt gave them to me like maybe like 5 years ago or something. Like looking at them in my room, I was like, oh yeah, these are pink. They work with this outfit. They're not pink. They're white. So I was a fool. I was a little silly. Also, I win. I win. We can look in the shop and see if it's there again, but no, it's not there today. It's probably not going to show up again for another 5 million years, but I did win. There are other people out there that don't have clothes they want too. Like I've seen people hunting for like the Inkopolis Squaps jersey, for example. All right, now with luck bestowed on our side and mini games in our heart. Nah. do the chunks to deck it out. Yeah, but I don't know what I'm gonna do with it, like, just yet, because I kind of already have, like, this machine build, which I kind of need to mess around with still, because it's not good. I can make a different machine build that's more like, aggressively set up, maybe with more movement, that it could include the jacket. Check my badges. Oh, yeah. I played like 3 games of solo queue before I left to hang out with my family, and I didn't realize how close I was. This happened about like 5 hours, not 5, more like 8 hours ago. I got the badge and I kind of just stared at the screen like, oh, I didn't mean to do that. I told myself I'd get it on Junior first. You never did. I tweeted about it. I didn't leave you in the dust. But yeah, it happened like a few hours ago. It happened when I was playing. You can see I was playing series this morning, like right before I left the house. I uploaded that video and I was like, oh, I'm gonna play the video game. Yippee! So we squashed a few people in solo queue and But don't worry, guys. For every time a cool series like this happens, where I absolutely throttle people, there's one beforehand where I get completely destroyed. So don't think I'm doing anything too special out here. Don't worry. There we go. The drinks win. The drinks do win. The drinks do win this time. But yeah, don't worry. If you want to pretend you were there, look. Everybody go, wow! Whoa! That's so crazy, Vic. All Vic streams are special in their own way. Tee. Hey, your head remembers everything because you remember all the stuff you don't want us to remember. No, nonsense. Wow, yeah, I did it. I did it just now. This didn't happen earlier. Woo! Yeah, wow, I can't believe it. Fishy was there, and Lily was there, and Piggy Plays, and Becky, and Tiny, and Cole, and Young, and Blue, and Random Guy, random sharing with Unigamer, was killed by Crit and Poyo. I can't believe Mr. Yeast was there. Can't believe Fishy was there, and Hamza, and Nonsense, and Kreia, and Eshon, and Red, and Christopher, and Beta, and Sutosu, and Michael, and Cody Crew, and Momo, and Snow, and Shorty, and Dry, and Wildcard, and Wolfie, and Lily, and Midnight, Stephanie, and Noah, and Edgar, and it's Starfish there, Fake Some Fire, JJ, Matthew, Blue Vapor was there, Flagman, Delusional. I can't believe all these people. They were all there. Wow, Red saw it all. Vivo was there, Asami was there, Beta, Liam was there, Lobster, Cult, The Hero, Kikes, Sharon, Ultra Cult, Crit. Wah! Fishes, we've been here all day. Sorry, fam. I gotta watch Vic get 5-star drink. Do 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 do. That's so crazy. I know. It's okay. I can hold the machine in my hands and innocently look the other way. What Colt say? It was your birthday on the 27th. Happy belated birthday. Nice to be back here. And here's some more fun time. You were there. You think? I think you were. A toast, fellas. A toast to drinks. Ah, you just got here. What happened? I got to a 5-star NZAP and I was trying to hide it, but I can't escape the truth. So there you go. 5-star NZAP, 5-star machine, and money. We'll go back to being a vindictive villain. We'll fill out our wheel and we'll play minigames. For real? For real? You can only hide from the minigames for so long. What happens if I hit shuffle? I kind of remember this. This is close. About there we go. We'll do that for now. Ba 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 ba. I know that's summer lovin', but we're doing spring lovin'. That's fun. Vic just hitting I'm feeling lucky for several hours. What pool are we using? We're gonna use the mini games pool. We're gonna be chilling. Just because I feel like there might be a lot of people in Autobomb right now. So unless somebody is out there randomly using this right now, it's probably safe. How'd you lose the mini games wheel? I have it saved via like cookies in my my thing, but it's not there right now. But watch this. We can create a new wheel with the power of you. Watch this. I know what we need. First of all, we need our classic. We need motion stickness. If you don't know, motion stickness is an evil little mode where everybody plays motion, plays sticks, and everyone plays sticks, plays motion. Obviously, we need a weapon randomizer in there, correct? You know, maybe we need a splash wall, splat zones. Ooh. Obligatorily, I will add one of each for the weapon classes. So we're gonna do guns a-blazing. That's gonna be our all guns. We'll have rock and roll for all rollers. Doo-doo-doo, doo-doo-doo-doo. We'll have sniper wipers. Oops, my thing froze up for a second. I don't know, anybody got a good bucket pun? Help. Ink mine clamblets. I don't know how that one will work, but sure, we'll give it a shot. Sure. I'm assuming you mean clamblets, but all the weapons have to have ink mines, and not only ink mines on clamblets. Ink mine splat zones is always good though. Ooh, buckets of fun is simple. That's simple, yeah. Okay. Got barrel them down like a splatling barrel. Ooh. Okay. All right. The poor computer. Every time it makes me put up more ads, my computer struggles. Let me just blow up some of these tabs. There's not as much on the screen. I'm also getting rid of the thing I had open because otherwise I'm gonna get distracted staring at lyrics of songs that I've abandoned. I found another Camp Triggerfish song that I never wrote finished in my files, and I'm mad about it. We're making a new one because I don't have my list at hand. So, you know what? Just for you, this is Squiffer Sweep. Is Squiffer only. Yay! All right, we have dualies only. We'll do have a duel. Doo 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 doo. We'll have open fire for Brellies. We'll do blast off for blasters. Wow, these are really original. It's just place names. That's how we can just go. So swing set for brush. Cause you swing your brushes around, you know. Throw him a bone. for bows. I don't have a good one for Splatanas. Help. Booyah bomb only. That's true. Booyah bomb only never ever hurts. Do a Splatana banana? Battle Royale, if you get splattered, you're out. Last man standing wins. I've played that one in person. It's horrible. Let's play it. Those don't tend to last very long. It's one life per person. There, I've got one that's just booyah, 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 booyah. Bombs. Da 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 da. Da, da, da. We also have we have the classic, aka we got a little pacifist turf war in there. Never hurts to have that one in there. I did really want to add just a little bit of I was gonna try and think of a good way to put this one, where you could only hurt players with Zuka. So like you can play the game with everything else, but you can't fight unless you have Zuka in your hands. Did you get blocked? Nope. We're just bringing things to life. I think this is a good start, and we can keep things going as we go along. So classics, bumper brushes. Hide and seek. People like hide and seek. A bombs only type beat. Oh, the zoom in. Oh yeah, everyone loves zoom. Woo! Let's see, we got aerospray only, that's nice and evil. Hammer only is a good one. Zipcaster only is a good one. Like the fun goofy ones, you know? Good old Dynamo Splat Zones, Humpback, Pump Track. Just that's so you really can feel you can really feel alive. Alright, no main weapons. And I think we'll start there. Oh, that's true. Have map open at all times. Okay, we're stopping. This is a good setup. This is a lot. This is a lot of minigames. This is the wrong chat box here. Blue says homework, pencil only. Fine, I'm adding that on because that's funny. Also, Big Swig Splat Zones Flounder Heights is a banger. Blaster only, specifically range blaster only tower control. Da da da. Da 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 ba. Hydra only tower control. Awful. Thanks. It's going on there. And then how about Bamboozler only Rainmaker, because I like that, and I like having fun. Oh, also, how about all Kraken Clan Blitz? So everyone has to use a Kraken weapon because, yes. Alright, let's play the video game. I'll get people in a room and we'll spin the wheel for real. Pro Chara, Dreadwinger only. Alright, so we're gonna be in the mini-games pool. So the pool is mini-games. Hi Sapphire, how you doing today? Is missile only any good? You know what? I'll throw missiles only on there. I'm gonna do missiles only. Rainmaker. That way, it really isn't easy to go and grab that thing. Nobody likes Bubbler. I'm sorry, Bubbler Nation. I like Bubbler. Bubbler makes me go hee. All right. We're gonna play the game for real though. I'm not gonna get distracted. I'm not gonna laugh about silly things that are going on in my life. I'm gonna play the video game. One ability is hard because not everybody has access to like a large number of like chunks to just make that happen. That's my only like That's my only gripe with doing that one. Even though I would like to, not everybody has 5 million chunks lying around like I do. Or I did, since I kind of, kind of ruined that with our Explosher video from a while back. We've done the NZAP 89 and S-Blast 92 thing beforehand. Not on this stream, I think. But we have on other ones. Oh, I'm glad you got your hands on the Callie Marie plushie. Awesome, Michael. Happy to see it. Hi, also Alexander. How you doing today? All right, so I'm just gonna send out the notification one more time before we go ahead here. We're gonna do 3 games per person. Hey! Hey! Stop that! Come on, Wolfie! No! No! Red's a snitched! Alright, anyway, 3 games per person. Oh. Okay. So 3 games per person. I'm gonna change who's spectating every time. So when you play 3 games, I ask you to step on out. The reason we do 3 games per person is because sometimes these mini games might lead to a knockout if they're unbalanced or unfortunate things happen. Knockouts will count. There we go. But yeah, if you're not in the room, you can play. Oh my gosh! Woo! You should mute the audio next time, Vic. You 1000% side order. Congrats, Splatoon player! Hope you had fun with it. Okay. I was about to pick a map mode. Like I have any control over this stream. You see, the part of the fun of this stream is I also get to do, like, nothing. How dare you play Into the Light? How dare you do that? I can't believe that's what we're listening to right now. I can't believe this. Here, I'm just putting the display capture below the chat so chat can still be seen here. All right, fellas, put your hands in the air. It's time for game number 1. Whee! I love letting the game play itself for me, basically. Oh, yay, the horrors! So, if you have the ability to zoom in on your Switch, you're gonna zoom in when you play. Not everybody has this enabled on their Switch, so if you don't, it's okay. But if you do, I'll ask you to use it. Is there anybody that doesn't? Like, I can sit you out. Not everybody probably has it, so... Everyone says, oh yay, suffering straight away! But yeah, not everyone has this on. Basically, if you push your home button twice very fast, you'll zoom in if you're able to. You don't have it on, Vic? Expect me? Okay, so let's do... We'll make it on Rainmaker. We'll do a pretty straightforward Rainmaker map. How about? All right, anybody else not have it on? If we have more than 2 people that don't have it on, don't worry about it. Zoom in all the way, Vic, don't be shy. I'll make chat go about halfway. So people don't have to suffer that bad. You can't zoom, spec me, okay. If you still can't do zoom amongst the people that are left, it's okay. It's all right. I won't explode you. What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna split JJ and Avalon. And we'll also do... This should work. Wolfie says, Vic, why this? You made me leave. What did I do? Oh, you pressed sleep mode. Wolfie, no! You know what they say, man? Snitches get stitches. Why Why is Vic trying to balance a zoomed in lobby where people won't be able to see anything? Oh, listen. Alright, I've got a simple plan. Like the music group here. I'm gonna just try and like get like some amount of like hammers off and like try to run people over if I get really lucky. Avalon says I might have DC'd. Oh no. If you're in the wrong pool, by the way, the way you check is when you go to your notification list here, you can press the plus button and you can check to see what pool you're in. If the room is full, it won't show up in the list at all. If it's not full, it might show up if you get the notification. Not everybody gets every notification. All right, well, let's see if the room dies in a second or not. Well, new password, baby. Ba ba da ba da ba 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 da ba da ba 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 da ba bee bee bee. This time you don't get to hear it. All right, there we go. New password. I'll send out the notification this time. Do do do. I'm sorry, Wolfie. April Fools. That's not even April. Getting April fooled by the video game. I guess. There we go. And you know, it'd be a really big shame. You know, but I think with all these new people here, I'm gonna have to respin the wheel for a new game. Oh no! Oh man! Oh man, we're all playing pacifist turf war now. We're gonna paint the floor. Ah! Here, let me share it. You can still hear it. You heard my team. This is why I turned the volume down on my monitor. I can't believe this. Okay, yeah, here. Now the volume's back in the game, too. Wacker says, please let me spectate. I don't want to play this. If you kill somebody, by the way, you can't play. For a minute. You get punished for a whole minute, so don't do it. Alright. And then, you accidentally... It's okay, Beta. You leaked it by, like, a split second. Hey, Siri. Pick a random number between 1 and 8. Thanks, Siri. Alright, fellas. It's Sturgeon Shipyard. It's Turf War. Don't you dare. Don't you dare hurt a fly. I mean, there are ways to sabotage people on this. For example, you could purposely walk into your opponent's fire or into their specials to try and get them disqualified for the whole minute. It's very much a strategy. Trust. We want to paint, but without putting ourselves in nightmare situation. Alright, I want to move. This is good enough. Now that Vic muted the audio, the room will blow up. No! Will the room change, will the password change to every room? No, it shouldn't. We should be a-okay to keep this, the way that it is now. I don't see any reason why I have to reset beyond this. Is soda any good in Pacifist Turf War? Moving fast means that you can paint more ground. We'll always be in the same room. Yep, I intend on not leaving unless a DC explodes the room again. You spent 100 pearls in today's pick to get a banner. Is it a banner you already have, I'm guessing? Starvers, you kill someone in the last 5 seconds, you like technically just trade with them. That's fair, that's fair. Has the minigames. We're attempting to do our first now. Welcome to Pacifist Turf War, my friends. We're here just to, we're here just to paint the floor. Fine, I'm leaving. Okay. See, the trick is to try and paint the enemy's base more often than the enemy paints your base. Like, could you technically run around and just, like, fight over a base with your opponent the whole time? Absolutely. See, the main trick is to make sure that I don't hit anybody on accident. And if you make a killing, you gotta stay out for a minute. Whoop! Well, yup. Get over there, you! It's okay. Now I can fix my base with my crib. Making sure I don't accidentally fire at my opponent. Hey! Hey! Wow! Do you see that? They tried to walk in front of my crab fire there. Woo! Stay away, you! Do not walk in front of my... Get away! No. Wow. Trying to negate my abilities here. Watch this. I'm gonna go all the way up here where you can't even reach me. Whoop! Oh. Spoiler alert, they did indeed reach me. Wow, this is a weird crab gameplay there. Yeah, no, you stay out for a minute. If you made a killing, you stay out for a minute. So by now, Starflame, you can play again. However, go, my children, win the 3v4. Good job, Vic. Thanks. Violencer. For some reason, the Junior is very good. Oh, Junior is wonderful. Junior's a wonderful gamer, a wonderful girl, a wonderful boy, a wonderful Splatoon weapon. You're doing great, sweetie. Just hanging out in the corner. You know where the bad boys sit. Goodbye. GG's. Beautiful map. Beautiful map. No one would guess how that got made. You expected a Nova. Nova doesn't paint that crazy. Be surprised. It's Vicvillon over now. Face my passive blast. Oh. Well, GG's. All I wanted to do was crab in peace. Oh, I was #1 overall splatter. Hee hee. GG's. Alright. Go. Oh yeah, fellas, it's time for split zones. Let's pick. Here on Wahoo World, you have quite a few paths that the brush can take. You can paint the walls, but If you wish to traverse, you must be using your brush to paint the floor. You cannot kill with swings. You must run for your life, chat. And we'll change our spectates around. No brushes are banned. You can play with any brush that you want. I feel like most people prefer playing ink brush, but you can pick whatever you wish. Japan Worlds was yesterday. Yep. Finals for Worlds. I believe 10 o'clock last night was the children's division, and midnight last night was like the main division. Yeah, whatever. EST, EDT, the Eastern time that is right now. My brain loves to say Eastern Standard Time even when it isn't Eastern Standard Time. Sorry about that. There was a children's team. Oh yeah, Koshien has an entire children's division. It's the Nintendo Japan tournament. Nogami was there. He came out from under the shadows and watched. People were very happy to see Nogami there, honestly. Let's, here in case I get blown up. Yeah, I did. Nogami was there. People saw him. It was lovely. Basically, the winner of the main division is the team that's fighting at the World Championships in a couple of weeks. So it's a very necessary tournament. Yeah, the Japan one was yesterday. Nogami was a hallucination. He isn't real. What are the rules again? Run around on your brush to paint the zone and kill people. You are not allowed to swing your brush to hit people. You can swing your brush to paint the floor if you want, but not on the zone. And you cannot use your subs and specials. The only thing that can touch people or the zone is your brush on the floor. Remember, fellas, going into Worlds, it may be smart to have what we call high hopes, but relatively low expectations. That way, should you end up having it where they just talk about Springfest and not much else at Worlds, you don't super explode and have your day ruined forever. Because I've seen a lot of people with very high hopium assuming many things that we don't know, although it would be very nice. Not saying it wouldn't be. I would love them to actually go out of their way and make some really nice announcements that keep people genuinely excited for the future of the video game. I mean, I'm someone that will continue to play it regardless, and I know people want more, but if you assume it's definitely gonna happen, you might end up feeling a little hurt if it doesn't. Yeah. And I said, hi, I'm here. I really do think that they're gonna end up adding more stuff, but if they don't, it's not a problem for me, but I understand people's other preferences and thoughts about the whole thing. Yeah, if you have relatively low expectations, you can't be horrendously disappointed. Yay! If these battles are private, why are you streaming them? Real. I will say that the Octobrush phenomenon worked out pretty good in this one blow up. Thank you. We can do it. We can do it. Yes! Yes! Ah. James, hello worlds! I, Nogami, am here to announce that we are killing Pencil. I mean, listen, man. Splatoon 3 years of content. I blink my eyelashes very fast. Would be very nice. A lot of people have this pretty strong assumption that comes from the fact that it feels like the new Switch was probably meant to come out, this year and not next year. That's, how the vibe kind of is. And given how things have changed, letting Splatoon 3 have some more time in the sun would be really nice. I'm a simple woman. I can still enjoy the video game, but you may really need more to stay entertained, and that is so 100% real. 100%. I'm not gonna tell you you can't want that. But being accepting of the fact that it might not happen will help just in case. 3 years of updates, yeah, right? Like, they were told from the jump it was only supposed to be 2. But also, Splatoon 2 was never even meant to have, like, 2 years of content in the first place. They got a very yumbly extension, and it happened at the big championship for Splatoon 2, so, like, smile. Is Replay Rumble still planned for this Friday? I don't think so. I think I'm gonna wait 1 more week because Splatoon 1 kind of is on its last week and I'd like to sneak in some extra Splatoon 1-ing, honestly. Kill! Wait, if we all aim at the same guy now. Yeah, this ended up being pretty close. I think they win here though. Unless our friends are just insane. Our friends might be insane. Did you want a pack Toon stream? Oh no, there's. Oh, do you mean because of what we're doing right now? Come back. Come back. Come back. Ah, kill. Don't let them get away. Please. Please. What did Splatoon 1 die? Splatoon 1 blows up on April 8th. I'm not sure if it's April 8th, like Japan time, or like April 8th our time, admittedly. Can you give us drawing a heart with a brush tutorial? You hold forward and you move the camera to draw a heart. We did it! Later also, Edgar, thank you for hanging out with us for a while. They should make the pencil the second main weapon to ever be removed from the series. Dual sculpture. My baby. My baby. Wow. That's only 9 more days. No, it's an official thing. It's either dying like sometime on the 8th Japan time or like the 8th like GMT or like the 9th GMT. I don't know the time. Also, I agree, Blue. I'd rather they add more weapons and more kits to the game over adding more maps. Since they've been a little hit and a little miss with the maps. So like more weapons, please. As the weapon connoisseur, I would enjoy more weapons personally. Okay, let's do. I don't want them to remove pencil, by the way. I think they can fix her. I'd like to believe they can fix her. Oh, wait. Can we have dynamo zones? Woo! Oh yeah, baby. How do you get in? So, what's gonna happen is after people play 3 games, they are gonna step out. So there are gonna be a few people that hop out after this one. And people will keep jumping out as time goes. You have to be in the mini-games pool. So to join the pool by going to your notification screen, right over here, you're gonna press the plus button and it will ask you if you want to join a pool. You'll type in the word mini-games. No spaces, no nothing. Oh, did it not show up on the screen? Oops. Oh, the mini-game is Dynamo Roller Splat Zones, Humpback Pump Track. Does anybody not own the Dynamo Roller? Always an important question to ask. Ray says, oh no. Oh yes. You made it to S rank. Hey, congrats, BO. Love to see it. Is it your first time? Our infinity ball level to be. Mom, seriously, I gotta go back to school. Can I just banish myself in chat? Goodbye, Jerry. You could do exclamation point lurk and kick yourself away. Okay, no one says they don't have it. It's your first time. You have a Carbon Roller Deco. Congrats! Let's go! Always glad to see people achieving their goals. First time I ever got it was in Splatoon 1. I got it with the Octo Brush, a weapon I do not use much at all anymore. Alright, that took way too long, but hey, you did it. It's an accomplishment. Congratulations. You're now officially banned from stuff like Junior Draft. You've gone up an echelon in your skill, TM. You can use your subs and specials on this one, by the way, as a side note. It's just you have to play Dynamo Roller. Are you a baby? Are you just a little guy? Are you looking for a way to interact with some people in the Splatoon community that you would never be able to meet otherwise? People who, just like you, are still getting their feet off the ground? People who have never left the clutches of even A rank? Oh boy, does Splemental have a tournament for you? Junior Draft is back, baby! 2 weeks! 2 weeks from now! Oh, yippee! You have to be A plus rank or under. You'll be assigned a team at random amongst other people in the community that are also A plus and under, and you fight! There are art prizes, funny sendo badges, and of course the joy of meeting people that you would probably never know otherwise. Normally I would commentate Junior Draft. I've commentated a few of them, but I don't think I'm gonna be free, so I probably can't. But here, if you wish to join the baby tournament that's proud to be a baby tournament, feel free. It's a great place. It's a wonderful place. Blubbles, there I am in the Junior Draft trailer again, and that happened nearly a year ago. Since you just reached S rank, Bio, I think if you wanted to play, you could still apply and just tell them like you just got it. Usually they make exceptions for people who are like fresh into S rank. Usually that is a thing they do. You can always ask. They usually are willing to make exceptions, especially if they end up either short on people or if they need like a day of sub, they might be like, hey, do you still want to play? So like, never hurts to ask. It's just based on the rank at the time you sign up, more or less. Like, obviously, if between now and like, 2 weeks from now, you jump from A plus rank to S plus, you probably shouldn't be there. Because it is genuinely built for people who are like, learning as players and are, relatively new to things. If you got into S rank but you were in the A ranks, can you play? Probably. If you were S rank for like all of last season though, and you have plenty of S rank experience, they usually prefer you not to. Just that so they can really focus on the people that are like super duper new. Boink! There is a different tournament coming up for other people, but it's not a tournament like for like low skill though. So, oh, my footage is all crumbly. Oh, yuck! Wait, let's fix this really quick. Doink, doink. There you go. Your last video made me want to get a refund. La la la. I was gonna put out that video yesterday, sad sniveling sniff, but I didn't finish it in time. But I thought it was fun just to think about all the side order levels and how they could be like introduced as Splatoon 3 maps as well. This is glorious, by the way. I hope you've been enjoying the Humpback Pump Track Dynamo shenanigans. If you've reached S plus like ever, you're banned. There's no way they'd let you in. They will do exceptions usually for individuals who like relatively recently reached S, but S plusers don't even. There's no saving you, sadly. You figured out why they're shutting down Splatoon 1. Sea Cucumber managed to bring 8 ball levels to Splatoon 1. What? I can't believe this. He just did this and nobody tried to stop him? Junior Draft won't accept the top 10 player. No, sorry, Avalon. No. You followed under pressure so you can join the tournament. Perfect for an A+ loser like yourself. Aww. You're awesome, Unity. But yeah, if you join the Discord, you can always ask about things. The tournament is in like 2 weeks. I do like to support our hobbies! If only there was a tournament people like yourself stuck in specifically S Purgatory. I mean, that's the kind of server you could join as a Junior Draft's like tournament like server under pressure. Has like a lot of channels where people can like talk to each other about like comp type stuff. I bet you could find like fellow S rankers just to hang out and play with. Like people are like, yo, I'm S rank, I can't play in this, I'm kind of bored. Anybody want to play with me? You might find some people to hang out with. Is the tournament official? No, it's just ran by Under Pressure. They're a community-run Splatoon tournament org. Very nice people. Splemental who runs it is great, and the rest of the staff are nice. I've commentated for them a few times in the past for Junior Draft. I just don't think I'll have time. I have no goddamn clue if or when my friends are doing anything or my family will do anything like closer to the weekend after this. My birthday's on the 11th, so anything like around that weekend, I'm quaking in my boots a little bit because I don't want to ruin anybody's plans on accident by doing very official type stuff like that and then having to bail. Dynamo! Whee! Snow is correct. Gem helped to push Junior Draft into the light of many people to learn about it. They let him play in the tournament, but they forced him to play H3 at -5 sensitivity with sticks and said, okay, Gem Squid School, now you can play in our tournament. Oh, enjoy also, Lobster. Have a lovely night. You have a weird main? You play Tri-Slosher? No, Tri-Slosher's so fun. So yeah, they did that. There's a video that he did on that whole experience at one point. Let's do... Okay, there we go. And a wheel. If you played 3 matches, I ask you step on out. If you spectate, spectating doesn't count. You can still stick around till you play your 3rd game. Oh. Almost aerosprays, but no. So, this is specifically hammer only. You have to play a weapon with hammer. You can use your main and your sub. You have to have hammer, though. Hammer is a requirement here. I'm gonna put it on Rainmaker. That's so if you're a little too aggressive with your hammer, you might end up blowing up, trying to blow up the shield. I'm trying to think like a Splatoon dev would, you know, when building a challenge. Down with the bless yous, up with the curse yous. No! I'm gonna spectate Blue and Wolfie just because they just hopped in. That way we can get more people out of here that already are on, like, or close to their game 3. You guys will be able to play next game. Starfish is Vic, I don't have hammers. Sit me out. Shoot! Everybody press A. We're gonna kick Starfish out of the game. It's hammers only. We'll reset this really quick. Uh-oh. Will you resend an invite after the 3rd game? Yes. Alright, let's restart that one. Alright, chat, who's gonna push the buttons? How many games do we plan to do? This stream only started an hour ago. I'm gonna probably go till at least like 11 o'clock, if not midnight. You have hammer. You said you didn't. Well, you're getting put on spectate, Starfish. Unless you do want to play it now, then we can just keep the same people. I need to put a hammer weapon on, though. Did you still want to play it now that you have it, Starfish? Up to you. It's you. I didn't pick it because I thought we were restarting. I already know what I was gonna play. I was gonna play Mini Splatling. You don't want to play it still. Okay, I'll let you sit out for this one. So we'll go boop and we'll go boop. Yippee! Why would you not have a hammer? I don't know. Maybe you don't like hammer weapons. Not everybody buys everything. Starfish and Vic, can you sit me out? Okay, hey, guess what? Guess what, Blue? Guess what, Wolfie? You get to play it after all. Ba -ba 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 -ba. You don't get kicked out. Congrats. All hammer weapons? Yep. May you join, please. Anytime that the room has space, it may show up in your list. As you see the game getting to a close, like when you see the match like end, feel free to check out your notifications and refresh a few times. It might show up for you. I mean, Avalon, as a Sploosh enjoyer, I feel like you have more experience with hammer than most of us do. Your goal is to get every single Generation 6 shiny Pokemon before ZA comes out. Ooh, good luck. If you don't buy every weapon in the game, are you truly Splatooning? This message sponsored by Ammo Knights. We have rejoins later on. No, we will not do rejoins unless we get around to everybody, but seeing as there are currently 160 people here on the stream, I will assume we will not get through to everybody. Also, hope your foot feels better soon, Michael. Sorry to hear that. Remember when I gently hammer slapped Vic before? Wah! Oh, don't worry, Flag Man. You can say the name however you want. But I feel like you're probably still gonna type it ZA, even if you pronounce it ZA. Yeah, there was no running for that one. That was a wing and a prop. The carnage! There was violence in our streets. As a heavy edit main, you have very little experience with damage dealing specials, and the game is over! Sometimes it's be like that. All right, if that was your third game, get out of my room. Fastest game on Manta alive. How much does Sheldon pay you, Vic? Answer, not enough. Listen, man, in Splatoon 2, back in the Inkopolis Square, at least I was getting paid. Now that Sheldon's taking these freaking tickets, it's a little bit different, but housing is housing, and it's gotten really expensive to live on Flounder Heights, so a girl's gotta do what a girl's gotta do to stay in Ammo Knights' attic. So let's do... We just did this once. I'm gonna skip it for now, because there are people in here that would have to play that minigame twice, and I'll spare them. Oh yeah! Fellas, it's Clamblitz. Play a Kraken weapon. La 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 la. The interest rate went up on Flounder. Dude, the APR on a mortgage over there is so bad. That's why they don't sell houses. Everything's apartments. Imagine how much it might cost to, like, own a whole chunk of Flounder Heights. Blue says, oh, that's not. Hey, if you don't want to play it, Blue, I could spectate you. Does anybody not want to play this one? You're allowed. You can have one. Go Gadget. Blah, blah, blah. Remember, we are basically playing a solo queue, so there's not going to be as much communication as one might imagine. Here, let's pick a Clamblitz where you have to go a really far distance to cheese it, maybe. Like one where it's gonna be hard to pull it off unless you're ready. Your pride says do it. Okay. I think Wildcard said they want it out, and I think no one else said they want it. Oh, screw it, I'll play. All right, I'll let the random pick. Let's see, go. Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 10. Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 10. Okay. Go, go, gadget. Kraken. You know you can hit looks good and they'll just choose random spectators? Do they? What? Are we being serious here? Bluefin Clams is like the sequel to Mincemeat? You're not wrong about that. They fixed Mincemeat Clams and then dropped Bluefin Clams like into our laps. Like a child happily excited for Christmas gifts from Santa Claus. A timer. Oh. Come on. We can have one sometimes. My Wahoo timer will always be showing people these stairs here after CJ showed me that they just kind of skip 14 on the stairs. Because they do. How are you today years old? Bluefin Clams is definitely one of the map modes to exist in this game. It truly dearly is. Will you do a funeral in Splatoon 1? Should I make another funeral video? Maybe 14 is an unlucky number in Japan. Maybe. I really have no goddamn clue. Alright, saving Wildcard's life. Saving nothing. Saving nothing. Private Ryan, Wildcard, Alden, it's gone. So as we can see transgender people today. It's Trans Visibility Day. Yippee! I'll be real, I kind of thought they were different things. I thought Trans Visibility Day and Trans Day of Awareness were 2 different days, but they actually are one and the same day. I was like, oh, okay, it's the same thing. I thought there were 2 different days. Ooh, okay, we did some cool blah blah moves too. But also happy Trans Day of Visibility. It's always on the last day of March, just happened to fall on the same day as Easter this year. That's why we work hard to make sure our spaces are safe for people of all orientations. Want everybody to be happy. Splatoon is just a video game. Why bar people from being able to play a game, right? If people are harmless, this is an important point, if people are harmless, why stop them from enjoying something that they love? The only time we try to keep people out of a community is when they're actively hurting people. Oh, I don't play Kraken right. My brain, you see, we're talking about Splatoon 1, and I was just trying to, like, jump and spin at people. Rip El Bozo. All of my cool blah blobber tricks, all for naught. Nautilus. You just saw the weapons. I did a really cool tech beforehand. Taking Kraken cheese to another level. La 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 la. Oh, okay. Let me not look at the chat when I'm trying not to walk into a pile of peeps. Okay, there we go. See, my blah blobber took both the kills. All right, my trick. Now I just gotta make my way over. This didn't really work. My trick had a fatal flaw in it called, I can't hit anybody from up there. I'm sorry, Piggy. I'm not doing any Toad Voice stuff right now. It doesn't feel like it makes sense of what I'm doing at the moment. However, if an opportunity arises, I always could. I would like to make more silly Toad songs in the future. Mission failed successfully. La. Yeah. Oh! I don't have splash push wall! You know how earlier I was throwing stuff at opponents and like standing still and firing blobs? It was not me with the wall. Caramba. Yeah, it can be really hard to climb out of like the low areas of comp. One of the best things you can do is try to find some people who you know, at least vibe with pretty well and like scrim with them. So hopefully all of you can improve together. That's actually a nice way to dub. We're gonna make them play the whole 5 minutes, by the way. Oh, I missed all my shots. What's that? Oh, blah, blah, blah. Thank you for your brave sacrifice, wild card. Kill. Yes. I'm gonna break your wall. Be afraid of me. You have nowhere to go. I did spins that I didn't really want to do. Yes. However, we don't have any plans to really continue with this push. Kill for me, pancake. Kill for me, pancake. Kill. Kill. Yes. Try and hold the floor. Why I have 0 clams? I thought I had like a couple. I'm leaving with my life. Another wall. You see, I can play the blah blobber. You can see that, right? I'm a good blah blobber player. The other part is the kit. I praise the kit because it's very fun. However, I can't play the kit to save my life. Also, it's okay, Becky, I understand. It can be really hard sometimes. You're trying your best, and that's a very valuable thing. And like, just because you're trying your best doesn't mean you're gonna get the result that you want. But I'm sure your teammates still respect you and are very happy to play with you regardless. I did it. We did the whole 5 minutes. I murdered a lot of people. In-game, 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 in-game. You flubbed the last throw. There, Avalon. Thank you for giving us the whole 5 minutes. Will I reset the room? I will not be resetting the room here. We're gonna keep playing until people play 3 games. When they play 3 games, they step on out. Boop, 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 boop. Blue says, I wanted the Kraken kills, but I'll take the overall. GG's. That's the thing you can't save your life. So. You can't see the P being a notif. So what happens is, when there is space, I'll send out notifications, and if you get lucky, they may show up in your list right here. If they do, you're more than welcome to sneak on, and I'll keep doing this until I get tired and we stop. Could you do Hades again soon, please? I would like to finish it. I'll probably end up finishing it later this month, because, or at least try again later this month, because I kind of want to do more Splatoon 1 type beat stuff. And probably also finish the Peach game. That's, like, while it's still new, maybe? Question mark? Gotta figure out my actual I'm gonna do the rest of this. Hey guys, wait, you wanted to play your main weapons? Haha! Don't need those or we're going, fellas. We're gonna be playing a little bit of that one mode. That one mode, you might know it. You might know it. It's called Tower Control, but you can't fire at people. Get your bombs. Get your specials. We're gonna do about, trying to think of a tower control one that lasts a little while. That's a good one. We like museum. How are people gonna attack? Use subs and specials. We'll just do, we'll just bring it up by a couple of spots, maybe? So we'll go, I think Starfish sat out already, so we'll sit out Wolfie and Wildcard. Another thing. You wanted to play no main weapons. It's okay, Starflame. You guys are more than welcome to use, like, any of these minigames to play with each other, too, even outside of the stream. Sorry, Wolfie. also Tyler. Let's do. Hey. Those are the rules. You can only use your subs and specials. You can do whatever you want beyond that. I mean, like, technically speaking, we could get a little sillier here. You know, I really want to make sure I can have bombs whenever I need them. Instead of wearing this stupid ninja squid, I could always, Hey. Using the cooler T-Tech because regular T-Tech looks ugly. Fair. Average junior gay. That's why I need the 5-star junior badge. Avalon says I'm about to make somebody cry. Oh, what are you doing, Avalon? Cool bucket you got there. I'm kind of scared. Do you have triple line marker, don't you? Oh yeah, you totally do. Oh yeah, that's definitely gonna be triple line marker in there. like without a doubt. Ah! Boo, 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 boo. Do you prefer your fries crispy or not crispy? I do prefer my fries crispy. Soggy fries tend to be kind of gross. Is it possible to get triple bomb with Junior? I don't know. I know you can get pretty close. But I don't know if you can, like, 100% get there. Stay away. Stay away from us. Am I lined up to not die? Oh! Hey, look! A way to use a gun! Didn't think about that! Smart! Would you use LDE for triple bombs? Maybe. I don't know what, like, the stacking would let you. That's not a bad idea. You kind of sacrifice, like, the whole, like main of Subsaver along the way. Is there anyone who actually would prefer soggy fries? I don't know, Like, I don't know, when I think about soggy or fries, I think of, like, maybe, like, those really, like, thick butcher, like, cut type fries, you know? I'm trying to remember the exact name here. Stay away from me. Also, no, there are not patch notes. Patch notes don't come out on Sundays. Don't get April fooled. There's gonna be so many people that probably try to trick you into thinking there's patch notes. I will be shocked if we get patch notes about now. I firmly do not believe we will see any kind of patch change to this game until after Worlds. Could be wrong, but it wouldn't make sense for them to change the game right before the big competition. So that's what we're playing our assumptions here. Could be wrong. They could just randomly, like, nerf pencil down, like, right beforehand. You know, I saw a tweet, and I hate to say it, but it was very right, where they were talking about the fact that, like, the actual way to save the game, if they're not willing to nerf pencil, would be to add more weapons that are viable that can use missiles. If right now some of our biggest problems are, like, like movement-heavy mid-range weapons and things that charge up like Snipe Rider and E-Liter. If you think about it, preventing them from staying still would put us back into the Splatoon 2 way of thinking. The horrors? A little bit of displacement in my neighborhood? I don't really want people to think that way, but unfortunately I am seeing that discussion on my timeline, and I'm like, oh. Oh no. Because, like, technically speaking, it's not wrong. That's what happened in 2. It led to, like, the unviability of a large number of weapons because there were just 95 million missiles. But in this game, missiles are toned back. They do less damage. They're not as spammable. The occasional firing down of missiles would be enough to stop backliners from being able to do their job sometimes. Will there still be times where backliners completely, like, you know, override a game and save the day? Yeah. And shouldn't it be like that? Shouldn't every weapon have a chance to be able to do something really obnoxious sometimes? However, if they put missiles on a gun, everyone should riot. This is a / lighthearted, but do not put them on shot, Nintendo. Do not do that. Curse of Zipcaster. But yeah, if you see that discussion running around, now you know the reasoning behind it, even if you might not agree with it. I can understand the feeling about the not in time with the strikes there. Good try, GG's. Missiles on Junior. Woo! Don't do that. You tried though, Blue. Good try, good try. Yeah, Splash was a really good pick for this one. The burst bomb on the crab actually kind of cracked. Got back, what did you miss? The crab tank being a monster and discussing if more missiles would be game gooder. Dude, aerospray missiles. Like, here's the missile conundrum, right? Like, when you see all the weapons in the game that have missiles right now, there's not too many that have missile. The only one that has been relevant for a fair number of time was, like, Flings a Roller, GooTuber for, like, 1 week on Mincemeat, and obviously Reflux doing its thing. But these are all weapons that have, like, very specific weaknesses, right? And for the most part, have relatively weaker kits that prevent them from causing a large amount of damage. So, like, I don't know how they would fix this. Because if they overtune missiles or missile weapons, bad things would happen very fast. So I do fear that discussion. I do fear that discussion. I don't think I really want excessive missiling to be our solution. But if people get tired enough of Snipe Rider, nothing truly stops you from picking up one of these and ensuing a little bit of revenge. Because, I mean, part of the reason why Snipe Rider works so good is nothing can reach it, right? And if it's constantly getting barreled down by some missiles, it's a thing that technically works. We did this one just recently. Do another one. Oh yeah! Fellas, it's time to play more TC, but this time it's gonna be with just range blasters. So you know how that hammer game went by pretty quick? Yeah, just because it can work doesn't mean it should. Exactly, and I agree with you on that. But now if you at least see people talking about this, I don't know if a lot of people will, but I've seen it talked in like a couple of places already, at least you'll know where they're coming from. Obviously, unless people can like prove that like increasing missile output over using currently like strong-ish meta weapons is like worth it consistently, you probably won't see any more people running missile weapons than they do right now. Sit me out, I don't have range blaster. Okay. So let's go bit. Anyone else not have range blaster? Smiley face emoji. Melissa's big. You're very nice, but your takes are doo-doo. I'm not saying I really want it that bad, but I wouldn't mind if missiles were a little stronger again, just a toned-down sniper rider. If they're not willing to just nerf it a little bit anyway. Is it range? It's range blaster only. If you don't have range blaster, since I've already selected individuals, you can play a different one. But if you have range blaster, please play it. I don't think there are notes, but I'll still look anyway. That's so if I'm lying to you, I can be the lying YouTuber. There are no notes. Do not be bamboozled. The most recent notes were the 7.1.0 notes. Yeah, Cody, this is just a big pile of random changes here, but these are not real. Time to mute streams so you don't get distracted. Very real, very real. Tomorrow is sadly April Fools. Do you still want, are you still allowed to wish for a shooter weapon with missiles on it? Oh yeah, just because something isn't like balanced for the current metagame, most likely, doesn't mean you can't still want it. It'd still be fun. It just wouldn't be like healthy for like, you know, the comp players. But it'd still be fun. I would be shocked if we don't get another missile weapon before this game is over, especially if we do end up seeing third kits. I think it'd be kind of silly if nothing else ever got missiles. But they have to be really careful on what they put it on. He wanted it so bad. No, I'm sorry. I promise there's no April Fool's stream tomorrow. I want to play Jump Challenge. We're gonna be normal tomorrow. That's why people want stuff like custom kits really, really badly. Because custom kits would let everybody have their missile shooter. Don't worry, guys. We'll get custom kits in. Oh, I didn't walk far enough away from that bomb. Like, some April Fools are harmless. I heard apparently in Pokemon Go, you know, as badly as that game has fallen, admittedly, they're apparently doing an April Fool's thing where if you throw a Pokeball at a Pokemon, whether you get like a good or a great or a nice throw or whatever, every throw just is marked as excellent, which is funny and harmless. And I think people were saying you get the excellent EXP, so it's like kind of a buff almost. So like, thumbs up. I don't know, in Bulbapedia, they made every entry in black and white for giggles. Harmless, silly. What do you think the most fun custom kit to play? I want to put burst bombs back on my buckets. I'm simple. To me, the most boring April Fool's jokes are when like people do stuff like, we're gonna take our normal game and turn it into like a dating sim, or like you know, like blatantly lying about features that will never be in a thing and pretending they are real without saying that it's jokes. Like, when I do that, I make sure to tell people it's jokes, because you get people really excited for something that's definitely like, not happening. It's different, of course, if it's made by like somebody who isn't actually a developer and would not have any control over any of that anyway. Oh, they're still in the tower! Oh, I can't get out in time. They're gonna get points. What are they doing? Okay. No intensify. Wow! Guys, Milky Way is helping us out here. Make sure to tell the people to subscribe. Yippee! Yeah! So true, Milky Way. Thank you for your subscribe, too. Tumblr once had crabs that took over your dashboard. No, not carcinogenic, whatever it is, when everything turns to crab, not that. What if I unsubscribe? You'll be not following Milky Way's wishes. Milky Way says, no problem, guys. Glad to help out. JK to the better Milky Way. Oh no, we have 2 Milky Ways in the chat. Thank you, Milky Way, with the apple profile picture. I will mentally differentiate just for you. As someone who works for a website does yearly April Fool's stuff. Oops, no, I like April Fool's stuff. Like, if you go in, like, knowing it's already April 1st, most of it is relatively fine. Like, I don't really get too mad at April Fool's stuff. But I know not everybody, like, likes that kind of thing. And if you're subscribed already, yeah! Like, some April Fool's stuff can be, like, really silly and really goofy. Especially if it's, like, very wild card when they know I can't land any of my shots. Like stuff that's like so hilariously out of left field that it would never like be real, you know? For some people, April Fools can like leave a bad taste in their mouth, especially if people like make April Fool's jokes that are clearly like hurtful. Like something children love to do is sometimes they'll be like, guys, I'm moving away. I'm not gonna live here anymore. We're never gonna be able to hang out again. And then their friends are like, what? And like, haha, April Fools. Don't do that. No. Like, you gotta know the difference between like a silly, goofy prank and like a prank that makes people really upsetty. Pretending individuals have died is a bad one. Pretending that like something horrible is about to happen is a bad one. Pretending that like you or anyone that you know is in danger is a bad one. Trying to convince people that like, you know, maybe some kind of dangerous law is gonna be passed is a bad one. On the other hand, like, you know, running on a Twitter and saying like, hey guys, Joe Biden is running around and plucking all the flowers out of the White House is harmless. You know, versus like, you know, some kind of horrible thing. Also, GG's. Yeah, no, social experiments, yeah. Let us do a spin for another one. So be respectful to your people. You can definitely do like April Fool's stuff without hurting people. That's usually the best way to go about it. Spin the wheel. If you've played 3 games, make sure that you step on out so other people have a chance to play. We're gonna play pencils only, baby. Do, 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 do. I'll do a check to make sure that people haven't been here for like too long. Alright. It's Pancake's 3rd game, Pro's 2nd game. It's Wolfie's 3rd game coming up. Starfish, you may not have noticed, but you did play 3, so I'll have you step on out. You played this Clamblitz game, this Museum game, and this Hagglefish game. Oh, they already jumped out. This is Wildcard's 3rd game we're about to do here. It's Harry's 3rd game, we looked at that already. JJ just got in, Ryan just got in, Becky just got in. Can you spectate this one? If you gotta skedaddle really quick, sure thing. So, we are doing pencils. It's pencil gaming. Let's do... Alright, guys, you're gonna fight for your life for this zone, okay? Oh, yeah! So, play either pencil. I'm gonna play the red one because I want to be able to paint the zone. Paint the zone is. Now, this is what they mean. This is what they mean when they say meta. Right? Right? You wanted to use pencil on Vic. Sorry, JJ. We must play together on this one. There was a Splatoon 1 tournament on the 7th, right? Yeah. I believe that, that Hitzel and some other people from the Academy... I don't know if Hitzel's actually involved with this. I might be just assuming. I know the people in the Academy are running a speed ladder. What speed ladder is you and a bunch of people get together and form a group. And whenever you're ready to play a new match, you hit a little button and it will line you up with a new opponent and you fight. Woohoo! That's it. That's speed ladder. It just goes until a certain amount of time has passed and the teams that did the best win. Snipvion bought new clothes. Oh, I should have worn the Snipvion gear. Duh. All right, fellas, let's get ready to rumble! Woo! All right, in this corner on the blue team, we have 3 red Snipe Riders. And on the other corner, the red team, we have 3 blue Snipe Riders. I think that must mean that deep down inside, these Snipe Rider teams might truly be friends. What a crazy thought to have. You know, unfortunately, the other team does have a significant number of sprinklers, but I will be out on top because remember, if you can see them, they can see you. And that means if they can see me, I can see them. Taking advantage of all of my glorious Snipe Rider training. We'll try to come out hashtag on top. Why does blue have more red and red have more blue? Because secretly we're trying to establish a friendship here. It's like SpongeBob and Patrick when, you know, they're wrestling each other. That's the way it was meant to be. This accursed rain won't stop us because we have the power of the red Snipe Rider on our side. May end up going pretty quickly, and maybe us with this red Snipe Rider. Your lamp fell down. Give me a second. Don't kill. Oh, no! Wait for it. No, Snipe Rider, show up. Oh, okay, wait. Come here, just a second. All right, we're not gonna count that one because Becky couldn't play for like half the game. So, oh no, it looks like I'm gonna spin the wheel again. I'll keep the same people in the room, like in the game, and we'll do another one. So that was your last game. You can have one more. Mark says, I find it really weird that the pencil is meta now. I remember it being really bad, but maybe you're insane. No, it was. People have learned since how to chip with it better. It also has a very strong special output, and its paint output now allows it to completely dominate a lot of splat zones while their teammates like push forward, which is kind of how it holds a foothold. You don't have to play Snipe Rider to be good at the video game or be able to win, but it is a really good tool that helps out a lot of teams because it can hold the spot of being a support and a backline simultaneously, letting the rest of their teammates go and like super kill. It's zip time! Whee! Same people will be spectated, we'll play more video game. Fishy says, shh, editor, erase this game. There we go. And we'll figurine. What? And keep the same people spectated. So yeah, play a weapon with Zipcaster. You can use your main and your sub, but it's gotta have Zipcaster. Really funny that I added all these only certain special like ones on specials that I am not that great at. A little squid for sweeping. Your favorite Splatoon bands? For me, Chirpy Chips will always be on top. Smile. Picking beyond Chirpy Chips is hard. Chirpy Chips is like my bona fide like #1. You don't know how to Zipcaster at all? Well, you've got about 39 seconds to figure it out, Big Pro. Step 1, load a Zipcaster. Step 2, turn on your Zipcaster. Step 3, aim towards where your opponents are. Because if you get close and get near them, you'll kill them instantaneously. Otherwise, use your Zipcaster to close the distance between you and your opponents, and then fire at them. Anytime you fire your weapon while using Zipcaster, you do lower the amount of time left on the Zipcaster more than you would by just zooming around. So, always a trade-off for that. That's Zipcaster. It's okay, be a junior gamer, have your fun, Markstar. We can use our weapons to kill? Yes. Yes, you can. It's just that all the weapons have to have Zipcaster. I think I know what the preference here is. Go, Squiffer. Save the day. Oh. I'll try and help you, Sasha. I can't see a name like Sasha without thinking about Amphibia very lovingly. Oh, I have auto bombs. I forgot. No. Thank you for saving my life, Sasha. Oh my gosh, is going on currently? Yes! Yes, it is. Oh, my zip didn't activate at my feet. Amphibia brain rot real. If I still watch the ending of Amphibia, I will cry on the spot. There will be real tears. Oh, I think we win. Oh, we don't win. Okay. Oh, can we have to watch, please? I'm so glad they got to finish their show. Oh. Ooh. I was into it really early when it first came out, and then I like fell off of it because I just ended up being distracted by a number of other things. I got back into it around late season 2 and had the joy of watching all of season 3 come out like episode by episode. Oh. 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 What a good show. Is Amphibia the Frog one? Yeah, it's a Disney show that ended about, oh god, how long has it been now? A year or two? More or less? What, a year and a half? Next Splatfest and Sasha or Marcy. No! I think I'd be on Team Marcy, but that's hard. Sad. It's basically an isekai, but a Disney show. It's Disney cartoon isekai when you really, really, really think about it. Oh, yeah, she did not win this one. It has been 3 years. It definitely, it has not been 3 years since the show ended. No way. No. I remember the days of recent running around Twitter trying to find like links to the mega upload, because the time that Amphibia was finishing its airing, I didn't really have I couldn't catch the show when it was coming out, so I'm behind silly little Link. And then I'd like watch it later, but I swear it ended in 2022. Hey Siri, when was the last episode of Amphibia?
Amphibia aired on May 14th, 2022.
Thank God. Okay, it ended in May 2022. It has not been 3 years. However, it's very likely that season 3 like started its run sometime in like early 2022, if not late 2021. So, do you have the Amphibia Mega Link? So sad. None of my IRLs have watched beyond like the first season or two of Amphibia. So when it was airing, and still to this point, I have a friend who's really into frogs and watched the first part of it, and I was so excited. I was like, oh, there's no way insert friend here hasn't watched it. I definitely can talk to somebody about it. No, wrong. I had to survive off of watching live tweeters talk about the episodes every single time, or else I'd have nobody to talk to about Amphibia. Ah! Exploding. Hey, so, you know, speaking of cool, attacks that go across the air, like Sprig. Boom! Zipcaster game. GG's. Da 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 da. Plan to watch Owl House. Owl House is such a good show. I enjoyed it a lot. Miss her. Alright. Let's. If that was your third game now, get out of my room. You play. It's okay, Becky. It happens to the best of us. Sometimes there's violence in these streets in Splatoon. Let's go. It's a good swap too. We got a few new people in here with this one. Pick a gun. Any gun. Pew pew. Pew 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 pew. That's it. The little sister's the Amphibia with the frogs and the 3 friends. Yeah, that one. That one. It's a good show. It's a banger. Okay, we just did Rainmaker. So we'll do, let's do Clams Museum. That's a good one. We'll change our spectates. We'll go for people that just joined. That'll be good. Used to love watching that, right? It's been so long. Wee. Sorry, Wolfie. I can't keep you constrained forever. No, just gun. Just shooters. Sorry, just shooters. And not this one. And not this one. No splatter color screen, please. Here, guys, look, I'm gonna be cool and try to fit in. Listen, if you want to play splatter color screen, go play solo queue. I want to keep this stream safe for some of our viewers on stream that might be a little sensitive to it. That's true. You can play them if you don't use the splatter color screen. So, like, if you want Auto Bomb Squeezer, for example, you can, like, use it, but don't throw the screen at people. You like the Funny Frog Show, but you're disappointed it's only 3 seasons. I'm glad that, you know, a lot of shows don't get their 3 seasons. It would be nice if they could have fleshed it out even more, though. I do agree with you on that. Also, we just need a hero. If you have a gun, please use. You should have a Splattershot Junior at minimum. Do play a shooter weapon, if you do have it. Time to read Marcy's journal. True. Oh, I don't think everyone saw or heard the rules. Uh-oh. Oh, okay, never mind. They made it just in time. That's crazy. Yay! You want to rewatch it again? I mean, hey, it's probably out there somewhere on the internet to watch. You didn't see the wheel. Oh, my bad. My bad. Sorry about that. I don't think that's a discussion that people really want to have here also, Flagman, so please don't push that discussion. Unfortunately, Screen has hurt a few people here in our stream, so I'd like to not talk about it too much. I do hope they eventually change it around. That's how it can be just safe for people to use. And an Vic stream in a while. Hey, welcome on in. Also, Sploocraft. How you doing today? When will the miracle spin-off happen? I know people have been like, ah! Is that JJ? No one is surprised by the outcome. God. I should just, you know, if I wanted to throw bombs, why didn't I just play Junior? You know, if my brain is desiring the bombs that go kablibbo kablamo. Save my teammate? Oh, Victoria, when she can't aim at the person who's 3 feet in front of her. La 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 la. Tomorrow's your brother's birthday. Happy early birthday to your brother, Jacob. Hope you're having a good one out there. There was an attempt. How many days of summer? Oh, I didn't look at the. Oh, I can't believe I didn't die to that. I probably should have because I was looking at chat and not looking at the violence that was going in front of us while talking about 104 days of summer vacation. Ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba. Now you go it. These are my inconveniencing bombs, by the way. These are my bombs that maybe help out our teammates at a time when they need it the most. Aw, you have help. This is so sad. I'm throwing this away just for a second. Ah, no! Our clams! Sad. When do you think April's salmon run gear will be? Usually it'll show up at like the first rotation that tends to happen of the month. So it should be relatively soon. I don't know when the first rotation like starts, but usually that's when it will like happen. Oh, you know. Victoria, aim at your opponents. Ooh, you want to aim at your opponents so bad. Let's see if we can get this guy out of here. No clams for you. Yoink. Let's see if we can save our friend from the violence that awaits them out there. We did not. It was a good attempt. No, come on, drop down here. Drop down here and fight me. Please. Woo. Woo. Maybe not that soon, though. Get your bomb. Hi, hello, guy. How you doing today? Also, welcome back, Starflame. What's up? That's the same run enthusiast you can say with confidence. Oh, I looked at the chat at a very bad time! I don't know when the new gear comes, though, in all seriousness. I'd have to take a look-see. GG's also to our friends. That was your third game. Make sure you step on out. We'll get some more people back in the room. Used to be Big Yosh, but now you are Sonic74. I do remember a Big Yosh. I will assume you're the same person. You tactical it a bit. I hit people sometimes, but not when my teammates needed me to. Oh. Ow, ow, ooh. Is rejoining allowed? Not tonight. We want to make sure other people have a chance to hop on into the video game. GG's to our friends, though. You keep finding your new room, which is full 41 minutes ago. Make sure that you do refresh your list. That way you might end up seeing a room that is a little bit newer. Was that your third? Here, I can check for you, Becky. You did the one on Museum just now. You did the Inkblot game. And you did the Wahoo World game with the pencil. So yeah, that was 3. Hi, Jaybird. Hope you're feeling better soon. Hopefully we can make you giggle with just silly, goofy games. The first one didn't count? Oh, yeah. Then, yeah, you still have one more. Although you did hop out. But if you can sneak back in, you can have it. This is true. This is true. Let's do... I stare directly at you, awaiting. We did this one really recently. Come on, there's plenty of games on the wheel here. Something else. Yeah. 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 Anybody not have a squiffer? Making sure before I just kind of randomly ban a couple of people temporarily. Shout out to Splatoon 1 where there were no spectators also. Okay, let's do... We'll do Squiffer on... You know, we were on Manta Maria for all of like 3 seconds earlier, so why don't we do Zone's Manta Squiffer? It's pronounced Quiffer. Alright, we'll change our spectates around and we'll let people play the video game. Alright, I'll put the Squiffer back on. But to your shock and awe, fellas, I'm gonna play the normal one. I'm gonna hope that maybe Squiffer can save our zone at some point. Will it? Good. Oh, I missed the point sensor one. Yeah. Hi, Ballistic. How you doing today? Also, always good to have every weapon in the game. Happy to hear it, Flagman. Hi, Sploon. How you doing today? It's all right, Becky. I totally understand. Listen, you're appreciated here. I know that the games that you were in didn't go too good for you, but it doesn't mean that we'll judge you for them. All is good in the neighborhood. No problem, Hairclip. You know, there are people out there who they get better because they end up focusing on like 1 to 3 like very specific guys. Like I knew a person who very specifically only wanted to draw Splatoon Inklings to get better at drawing shoes. So all that they did was draw as many different people and all of their shoes as they could, just so they could get really good at drawing shoes, just to say that they could do it. Because Splatoon shoes are so big and so intricate, it's like the perfect option. No, I haven't charged up in time! Oh yeah, maybe I've told you this story before. Yes, you're right about that. If you 1-star every weapon, you get so much gambling. Yeah. All right. Stay away from your zone. No, Steve, you're so close. You get it next time. What is your favorite video game? You see, it's a really hard question to answer. Because for me, sometimes favorite video games are associated with the experiences that I've had alongside them, less their actual like quality as a video game. Because my frame one answer will always be Kirby Air Ride, but Kirby Air Ride is not objectively an extremely good game. I have no pain. It's just a very fun game. Like, it's not a game that has a lot of meat and potatoes, but it was a very experimental game for its time. Like, Kirby Air Ride to me is like a very precious memory that I spent a lot of time on when I was young. It would be always like, if someone's gonna ask me, I would say Kirby Air Ride. Is that is that a game I play a lot now? No, but I'm like, oh, Kirby Air Ride, smiley face emoji. Like, sentimentality-wise, I would pick Pokemon Oras pretty early. I played an obscene amount of Pokemon Omega Ruby. I grew up in the throes of the beloved Pokemon Twitch. I missed all of my shots. The Pokemon Twitch community. Had a very good time there. GG's. Stream idea. It's kind of hard to stream that game, though, because my Wii doesn't read GameCube discs. So I can't give you the joy of Air Ride unless I can get my GameCube to connect to like my TV or something like that. Unfortunately, Sneevil. Which is kind of hard because I'd have to, like, I can get my GameCube to connect to my TV. That's like not the hard part. The hard part is getting it to connect also to like my my capture card. That's the difficult one. I did. I don't know if it's gonna work. But for our future on-stream shenaniganry, I don't have it on me. I did obtain a converter cable to maybe be able to use the PS2 on stream if we want to play the Neopets game, but I have to test it to make sure it actually works first, for assuming that I can actually do the thing. Jay says 17 and 3. Really? Oh god. Lol. Nice. Pearl says, due to watching YouTube as a kid, it's really weird imagining YouTube as not being a generation above me. Hey, that's fair. Like, I watch and look up to people who are older and younger than me. Like, I remember watching a lot of Jay stuff while I was in college. Had no idea that Jay was like 60. He was just a little baby man. I don't know. I was like, this guy is fun to watch play Splatoon while I'm like not trying to rip my hair out in math class. Why'd you not get maps and moded? While you're in private battles, maps and modes won't affect you. Once you hop out of this PB though, you'll get smacked with it like immediately. Exactly! I wanna stream Neopets the Darkest Fairy so bad! Cause it's one of the games of all time. And if you've never seen it, you might have a giggle at its at the fact that that game exists. It's one of the games of all time. We just did this one a little while ago, so we'll hold off for now. There. Now let's see if we can have hammer only last more than a pile of seconds. Will do. We'll try another Rainmaker. Let's go to Crab Leg this time. That way there's more space to be goofing around on. So it is going to be hammer only. You have to play a weapon that has Ultra Stamp. Otherwise, it does not matter what weapon you use. It just has to have Ultra Stamp. What's your opinion on the Splatoon 1 server shutting down? I'm not happy about it. Personally. Ship shape? Did I say ship shape and then not pick it? I mean, I could do ship shape. I feel like I said crab leg though. We can go to ship shape after this for a different one. You never really grew up on Splatoon 1, so you really don't kind of care. That's very real. This is very real. Like, not everybody has nostalgia for Splatoon 1. It's very sad to see the end of an era of a game that, you know, started the franchise. But the fact that we've had access to it this whole entire time it's just really weird to see it go. Sedge. I wouldn't answer that question anyway, Ballistic, and also it varies significantly. So I would not be able to answer that question regardless. Was it Paramount Pictures that prompted Neopets to get back into the mainstream? I'm pretty sure the most recent thing that made people take note of Neopets again was the fact that the Neopets team themselves bought back their site, which made people very happy and excited for the direction that the website could take. You were focused on other things. You didn't get into Splatoon until 2. Yeah, that's fair. Like, a lot of people were cautious to buy a Wii U because it was marketed very heavily towards children. Like, if you didn't have a Wii U, and like Splatoon 1 came out like 2 years, not even 2 years before the Switch dropped. Like, once like inklings of the Switch were out in the wild, why would you want to buy a Wii U for a game like for one game on an IP that you didn't know about? You had a Wii U, but you didn't know about Splatoon. Exactly. It's very easy just to also just not be aware of certain franchises. Not everybody's running around and seeing these things. There are plenty of people out there that you probably know that have never played Splatoon and probably still won't until a future game, if not maybe even ever. Not every game like is interesting to every single person. Oh, I guess I was just here for that. Just chop liver. Yeah, exactly. As Pearl says, the Wii U is poorly marketed even for kids. To a parent, it looked like a Wii again. I'm seeing that Hammer Rainmaker. Oh, never mind. I was about to say Hammer Rainmaker seems to follow a particularly predictable path of quick completion. If that was your third game, get out of my room! GG's. Didn't we already do it? I mean, I wanted to see if it'd be not as fast this time. Didn't work. Like, also, why buy a Wii U when you could buy like a $150 Nintendo 2DS and play all those video games on your funny tablet DS for cheap? Come on, were Nintendo Selects out by that point? I don't remember. Spin the wheel! Oh yeah! Fellas! Are you ready for a video game? This one is simple. You have to play the game with the map open. You can play any weapon you want. No restrictions besides splatter color screen. But the map has to stay open at all times. Do not close that map. If the game tries to close it on, you open it back up again. We'll play splat zones, so at least you know like where the objective is. Staying there for a long period of time might be the hard part. Good luck! What's that supposed to mean? It means exactly what it sounds like. Here, we'll go to Here, I'll give you 2 objectives to run around and reach, you know? You probably won't fall off of Umami Ruins, the smiley face emoji. So any weapon you want, fellas! And the 5 stars that stares at me. I'm gonna play machine, hoping that I can accidentally catch a couple of people by chance. just in case, perhaps I'll wear a fair amount of quick respawn so we can be back at it. And I'm gonna stealth jump in. Actually, wait, why would I bother stealth jumping? No one's seeing my jumps. In fact, this is a great opportunity for quick super jump, but I have like no quick super jump gear actually. Lol. Oh, did they update the map data with more with like the maps up until the shutdown, Toon Kid? If you spectate, does it count as a match? Nope. If you spectate, you still can stay for 3 games. Have a good night also, Jay. Thank you for hanging out with us. All right, fellas. Open the map. Ooh, Explo's not a bad idea for this. Whee! Look at our teammates trying to proceed to the zone. Cause it's not like you can't see the game. The game is there. It's just really, really blurry, you know? It's not like the game isn't physically there. Like I can see the zone on my map. Woo! I hear the brush. I hear the brush. Okay, we're gonna heal back up for a second. Go, bomb! Wow, I'm still. Oh, there's a hammer! Ah! All right, the hard part is now getting back to the zone without the horrors falling upon us. I could see the value of having I could definitely see the value of hammer here, because you could just go in circles and hit people. Here, I hear something. The low volume on top of this is really bad. I wonder how close the game is to being over. Don't even know. Okay, I saw it there. You found a shiny Abomasnow and Ultrasun. Hey, let's go! Congrats! All right, this is our bomb of belief. Our second bomb of belief. Our third bomb of belief. Oh, there was a person here. Ooh, okay. Waiting out the hammer. My zone now. Thank you. That guy is technically doing it right, just firing straight across zone. GG's. It's like you're looking at it through water. One of our teammates made it to the backside. Good try, good try, good try. GG's. Now get out of my room. This on clams would suck. Oh, cool. Next time, let's do it on Clamblitz. Myopia shut down on me. It blew up. Rude. Hi guys. I'll send out another notification. We are still in the minigames pool. I didn't even get to spin the wheel for chat. Everything blew up. Let's see. Okay, good. I was making sure the gameplay still worked out good. It killed itself with Woodhammer. No! Can you do a game where you don't put your glasses on? You think that'd be hilarious? My prescription is really weak. It wouldn't really change the video game, to be honest with you. Funny as it may be when you think about it, it really wouldn't be. Trust me, if it did make a difference, I would apply masochism and take them off for giggles. How do you join on in? So the way that this stream works is you have to make sure that you are first in the minigames pool. To join the pool, you have to be on this screen here, the one where you can see notifications from your friends or from other people in a pool, and you're gonna press the plus button. If you are not in a room, you'll have a little option up here that says join pool. When you press plus, that will activate and let you type in the name of a pool. Once you are in the minigames pool, when there is space in this room, the room that I am in might show up in the list here above my head. It won't always be there, as there is a cap to how many people will get that notification every single time, but this is where you would look. Also, yay! Hopefully you can play with some of your friends, Becky. It is very difficult to join in. Sorry about that. Can your brother join in? Use the same account you already played? I'll give you it. I trust. If you were a newer viewer, I would not trust, but I will give you my trust. So let's do... Whee! At least the room didn't break, you know? So remember earlier we had no mains? This is no mains and no specials. Do, 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 do. Now the question is, where do we go? There's a really big temptation to take it to Turf War, because Turf War is kind of really fun for no subs. Ballistic, I'm sorry. It's, you know what, that's surreal of your family, but I hope you do have fun streaming though. It's subs only, so. Is mist allowed? Nothing stops you from throwing mist. Snows Sylvic, my mom's friend's cousin wants me to play on my Switch. Would I be able to join again? You know, the Rainmaker, when you really think about it, is like a giant bomb. So... like when you really think about it, it is like one giant bomb. Have a good night, Flagman. Vic old comeback when I stream Splatoon 1, I'll put it back for those. So I can be just remembering the past. It would be really funny just to like have splash walls and nothing else. Sprinkler would also be kind of lol. Here's our funny tech. How much sub saver do I have? Can I apply yes amounts of sub saver? As soon as I find my actual sub saver gear. Okay. It's not triple auto bomb, but it's get like at least 2 and like another one. Slater also hero. Thank you for hanging out with us. Remember, no mains and no specials. Am I streaming tomorrow? Probably. I intend on. I just gotta check in with things. Do you have to have a space in between the pass 6333? Oh, pass 63 is the password to your room. The pool is minigames, and there are no spaces there. Also, people who need something to do, by the way, when midnight rolls around, I'm just gonna spin because I used my gun. But when midnight rolls around, there will be another session of Oh My Gosh, if you wish to play that. Oh, yo! The fizzy bomb on top! Ooh! Ah! Okay, well, good luck up there, fellas. No, 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 no! for then. Do 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 do. How you gonna paint that wall? You can with a bomb. Ba-ba-da-ba-ba-ba. GG's, fellas. You thought it was subs only. It was subs only. Did somebody use a non-sub excluding the Rainmaker? If the rules were not followed, we don't have to count it. I mean, these paint amounts look pretty realistic. You had no bomb, you had beacon. Alright, how about this? Since I think there was a mite of confusion, we won't count that one. Look away. It didn't happen. You used the Rainmaker. I said Rainmaker was okay though. Just because otherwise you would have nothing at all. So I'll look the other way. We'll keep the same people playing again. Do people want hide and seek or do they want to fight? Here's the question I'll ask. We have to do the thing. Can you join again? Yeah, you can come back, Snow. I saw you ran away. Do you want hide and seek or do you want to punch? Question mark, question mark, question mark. I know sometimes people don't actually want to hide and seek, but then we have some rooms who really, really do want to hide and seek. So the people in the room, do you want this? I asked before we do the non-fighting game. People are saying yeah. Okay. All right. So I'm gonna be on the seeking team because if I'm not, people will peek my stream. Because I know people do that. So this could be kind of goofing. This one could be kind of goofing too, though. So we'll do Rebel Ramen. We'll do Clambo Blambo. So we have like the whole 5 minutes. Actually, no. Isn't hide and seek usually it's usually 1 minute hide and 2 minute find? So we'll do Terra 4. We'll do Terra 4. Can we use sensor? No. Nuh-uh. Okay, so we'll have Terra 4. And then we'll change our people around a little bit. And we'll do the thing. There we go. So we'll have Alpha seeking and Bravo hiding. How would you play? What we're gonna do is in the first minute, the seekers cannot leave the base. In that first minute, the hiders can paint up the wazoo. Anything, anywhere they want so they can hide. After that first minute goes by, the seekers can run out and try to find and splat the hiders. The hiders cannot splat the seekers, but they are allowed to move and run as they please. No specials, no subs, just your gunses. Unless you're on the hiding team, you can use whatever you want. But the seekers only use your weapon. Like, you can take advantage of the fact that if you use something like a sniper, you can see opponents via your reticle. Nothing stops that. Oh, I'm just not counting the previous game, Sykes. So, you'll be able to still play after this. We'll be on the hunt. There you go. Woo. So hiders cannot splat seekers, but hiders can run to their heart's content. Seekers have to stay in the base for the first minute. We have to find all 4 of the hiders before the turf war ends, or it's GG's. When'd you 5-star zap? This afternoon on accident while enjoying a couple of games of solo queue before leaving the house. You put in the code, now what? Now the room might show up in this list when there's space. When people hop out of the room, you might have the opportunity to join on in. We're not allowing hiders to kill on this one, but you can run to your heart's content. I got it accidentally. I didn't even mean to. All right. Stay back here, fellas. So guys, how's the weather? Why'd you start in the evening and not like 10 a.m. like on the schedule? So the schedule is always an approximation. Things are always subject to change. I woke up at about 9 a.m. But then I found out that I actually had to leave the house at 12 o'clock. And I didn't really want to do only a like 2.5 hour stream. I don't think that people would have been very happy if I told them that's it, that's the stream, and ditched you at like, you know, at like 11:30 in the morning after starting at like 9:15. I don't think you would have been very happy with me at that. So yeah, at least by doing this, we can stream for at least like 3 hours, which is nicer. Hi, Streamer Big. Hi, Jess. How you doing today? All right, go! Oh my God, you guys, you guys painted! Oh my glue! Aw, someone left a heart back at the base. We know the last one. Is it Moray? I remember someone saying that it might have been Moray earlier. Someone in the fish spot. No! Are we... Okay, yay! Not the connection unstable in the PV. You know what? You're allowed to do that. You're allowed to do that to run. But can you escape all of us following you? Oh, maybe you can. Not for long, though. Blue says, do it, chat. Say Happy Trans Visibility Day. Well, saying Happy Trans Visibility Day, keep me from... Don't make it back. Oh, wait, I can't use subs. Wait, okay. Go back. Will that keep me from DCing? Kill for me, Garrett. Garrett, kill for me. Yay! Specific as Turf, Morph, Bluefin Moray, ranked as Rain, Walleye, Kelp. Oh, okay. You are now visible for today only. Gasp! Congratulations on no longer being invisible. I almost went right off of the map. Oh, no. Fellas, get it. Get that thing. Okay. We're gonna encircle it. No, it went around a way I didn't expect. Kill. Yes! Woo! Oh, they almost had it. You lived forever on the battlefield running around. GG's. Oh, it was so close. Woo! Heisig, you were Milky Way. You were so close. You were just there. Is that a W? You have to be friends with someone in the room to be able to join. Nope. The way that the pool system works means that if someone hops on out, the room might show up in this list here, and you may be able to join through it. It doesn't show up for every single person in every single lobby, but it will show up for a fair number of people. Your beacons failed you. No! So, the way that this would work for you is if you're in this page here where this list shows up, it's the third option in your menu. Above where this refresh button is, you'll see a button that says Join Pool. You'll press the plus button, and it will open up a brand new menu for you, and you'll type in the word Minigames there. Once you do that, the list might show up for you right above my head if you get lucky. GG's also Sarah. Have a good one. As we just had we had a few people hippity hop back on it. We got Bren. I think we got we had Yahoo who just jumped in as well. Hi Yahoo, congratulations. Don't share your IP. You can't just share your IP of Yahoo with the chat. You know how dangerous that is? What if your internet starts going 500 milliseconds slower? Yeah. So guys, simple game here. We're gonna play some turf war. And you can only hurt people when you're firing Zuka. So you'll probably want to play shot. That'd be my personal recommendation to you. You don't have Zuka, but you have a badge, so you can get it if I need. you have to have some Zuka weapon, right? It's okay. I can spectate you one more game. If it makes you happy and comfortable and you don't want to have Zuka, it's fine. We'll do... Let's do Mahi. Do hop back. Ooh, you're right. You're right. You find you don't like Zuka, that's fine. I will keep you spectated one more game, Fries. None of these games are counting for you. It's all good in the neighborhood. And I'll spectate anybody else not have a Zuka. Just checking. Beautiful Owen. Good use. Oh, the reason why they have unique animations, even though they don't actually have, like, representative emotions, Oswald, is just to make sure that everyone has the same amount of variety. Okay, I think we're good. I'll just wait, you know, gotta know, just in case. So yeah, this is Turf War. You can only hurt your opponents with Zuka, otherwise you are just playing pacifist Turf War. Here, I'm gonna make sure that I don't fit in. Do 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 do. Do do do. You don't have to play shot. You can play whatever you want. But you can kill whenever you have Zuka. So actually, isn't there a roller with Zuka? Yeah, Carbon Roller has Zuka. Also, yeah, the only gun that you're forced to buy in this game is the Splattershot Junior, which has Bubbler, not Zuka. No, go plug it in, Fries! You can still save her, you have time, you're spectated, run! No! Go plug it in. V-Shot is the only weapon you get to 15 stars of technically. Yeah, you can have all 3 of those badges on your character at one time if you wanted to. It's the closest we can get to the Zuka. Remember the Zuka challenge where everyone could spam Zuka? Good times. Woo! Anybody remember that challenge, chat? If you kill with Zuka, there is no penalty. If you kill with your gun, you have to stay out for a minute. So only kill with your Zuka. Oh, I heard it. Didn't you 5-star end zap? Yeah. world's most unintentional 5-starring. I played like 3 games of solo queue before I left my house and accidentally got it on like game number 2. I awkwardly like stared, like I stared at the screen. I was like, oh yeah. Ooh. Yay! What do you mean 15-star hero shot? Technically speaking, you get 5 stars on shot, quarter shot, and hero shot when you think about it. So you could get 15 stars across all 3 shot weapons. You started Sound Order this week. It's super fun. Yay! Glad to hear it. Hope you're having a good time with it. Hope it stays that way too. There's so many different things you can do, so many goofy builds you can run for like giggles too. Are you close to 5-star junior? I'm like 3/4 of the way there, more or less. What's your main weapon? For all intents and purposes, machine, but when I play comp, I do technically play NZAP, as I do prefer playing support when I play comp. Just because I play at my best when I'm being a support player, but I do like prefer the machine playstyle when I'm not like playing comp. Oh! Vic definitely didn't get it off stream. Nope. Would never such a thing in the. Oh God. Such a thing would never happen to me, Victoria Villon. I would never intend on doing something like that. Oh, no one home. Woo! Hi, Alex. Bye, Alex. Paint for me, teammates. I can paint for you too. Yeah. Yay. Yeah, technically you can 10-star any of the weapons that have order replicas. Do we win? Woohoo! GG's. Did you make it, Fries? Your random extension cord you found saved me. Yay! Let's go! Alright, it's time for you to play the video game for real this time, Fries. Da-da-da-da-da. Beautiful game. Lovely game. How many Zulkas? Me and Alex both got 6. Good job. GG's though, Milky Ways. Hope you had a good one. Hi, also Robert says good evening, y'all. Playing some Splatoon 1 right now. Oh, good, good. Do it while you can. It is. We are reaching near the end. The end times are near. Part of me kind of wants to stream Splatoon 1 tomorrow. Yay. Alright, fellas, it's Clamblitz. But your weapon has to have ink mine for its sub. Otherwise you're free like the wind, but you must have an ink mine weapon. It's not ink mine only, because I don't feel like that would, I don't know how well that would work out. So we'll do... Where have we been today? I've been to Scorch Gorge Clams. That's like a classic. You don't own an ink mine weapon? Okay, here, I'm gonna... We won't do it then. That way you can play the video game. Because someone will take your spot if you leave. Here, let's try a different one then. We'll do ink mine clams later. Maybe. Do you own the dynamo roller, Fries? You don't have any weapons. It's okay. How about this? What do you have? Blink, 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 blink. Because then I can spin around until we get something that works for you. How much longer stream for? What do I go for like another half hour to an hour? We still got time in us. Your PV's only open for like 0.0001 seconds. Yeah, it's quick. It's quick. But it's okay, fellas. Remember, we try to be helpful for our friends here on stream. You found another shiny bomb of snow. Yo, let's go! You can build 2 now. You know what I found earlier? I was telling stream this earlier. I found another Triggerfish parody that I never finished. In the same file that I wrote the Camp Triggerfish song one, like the SpongeBob parody. I was in the middle of a Camp Triggerfish themed parody, full of hatred and vitriol, of course, as always, to the tune of Bad Day by Daniel Prouder. I didn't finish it, but I did laugh a little bit. Sorry, I call it Obama Snow sometimes out of habit. I try to call it Obama Snow, but it just doesn't always stick. Like the one that's like, you sing a sad song and you turn it around. That one. Okay. Here, let's wheel spin. And let's ever so conveniently get something that Fries can play. Okay, can't play that one. We're gonna do this. We have the options. We have the RNG. Yeah! We can free Fries from purgatory. All right, it's still gonna be bumper brushes, by the way, though. But I will change the mode because I don't think Clam really works well on bumper brushes. So we'll go beep. So mode. We'll go back to Splazones. And we'll do... Hey, let's go back to Umami Zones. Since the last time we were here, it kind of was the Hars. There you go. Yay! Is Splatoon shutting down early April? It's shutting down on April 8th, alongside the entirety of the 3DS and Wii U servers. So unfortunately, its death is around the corner. Brush only, no sub, no special, just running around, being a silly little guy. You can swing your brush around if you want, but not on the zone and not at people. Nah, don't worry about it, Fries. We'll try our best for you. That's why I always ask, and I don't want to keep you spectated, like, forever. Isn't there an eclipse on April 8th? Yeah. As of right now, it's going to be nice and sunny out where I live on the 8th, and I'm very happy about that. I might cry a few real tears if I cannot see the eclipse. In reality, if I didn't have work, I would drive upstate and go to the path of totality. I am in tatters mentally that I cannot be there. I really want to be there. I really want to be there, but I just took off of work, and I need kind of my days off for other things, so I can't just take off and be like, can I get a day off of work so I can drive upstate and go look at the eclipse? Because like, what if it's cloudy? What if I go upstate and it's cloudy? Like, what would be the point? So I've accepted my fate. So like, you know, if you wanna get me a really cool like pre-birthday gift, if you have like a really cool picture of like the eclipse and you DM it to me, I'll say thanks. If you live anywhere in the contiguous US, by the way, you will be able to see a fair amount of the eclipse. Like, where I live, I'm pretty sure it's, like, somewhere between, like, 70 and 90% totality. So it's still gonna be, like, really awesome. But it's not gonna be, like, the sky goes dark and everything's crazy. Like, eclipse level. But it's supposed to be only ink brush? Nope, you can play any brush. Any brush is fine. Paintbrush, octo brush, order brush, ink brush, all good, all good. In fact, we got throttled earlier by the quad octo brush team in the last one. Oh, there's people just kind of showed up. Okay, my zone. Okay, if we take back their zone right now, they'll have the dreaded 100+1. You guys ready for this, chat? Ah, no. Okay, fine. No 100+1 for you yet. Get there. Get 100+1. Get 100+1. No! No! No, let me out! You're going to get 100+1. You're gonna like it. Yeah, this is. Oh yeah, this is terrible. Yeah. See, guys. Have you ever seen that? I know some people have never seen that. If you end up getting the zone for such an infinitesimally like small amount that like the number doesn't click down and then you lose the zone immediately, this can happen to you. This is watching a very disappointing football game. No! No! Did you play this sped up roller brush challenge? I did not get to. I wasn't available for it. Oh. No! Yahoo! Guys! The zone is up here! Fellas! Oh, I'm so dead. Hi, Sandra. How you doing today? I would like to play it. Sometimes the really fast, like, moving challenges give me a little, make my head hurt a little bit. So I'm a little cautious to play them, but I just wasn't free for it anyway, so. My zones are up here. Ah! Ah! Leave me alone. I'm here to help. This is the entire yellow enemy team. All at once here. This is terrifying. Come back. Come back. Order brush. Oh, I swung at a person. I'm gonna put myself in jail for a moment. Okay. Texas isn't in totality, but also is storm. So tragic. No! I hope it clears up. You deserve to see it. Otherwise, start planning your flights now. I hope it fixes up. Snivel. I think that, like, the Lord above should just make it so there's no rain whatsoever or clouds in any of the U.S. on April 8th. Remember that, like, weather that far out, like a week out, can change. So even if it says it's sunny for now, it could end up changing up on you and vice versa. Do I post every day? I try to post most days. I stream most days. I would like to upload more videos, but it really is dependent on how much time I have. I've put out a couple of really fun videos the last couple of days. The silly fizz bang video, the much more serious what mode would be best on every map for side order purposes video. I kind of have a goof that I would like to put out tomorrow, honestly, because it is April Fool's Day, but it's not done yet, so I'm not going to tell you about it, because if I don't get it... At least we're in control. By golly, it seems that we can hold more splat zones. The War of the Worlds. The zone is up there, Vic. I know. Thank you for the sub, also sarcasm. I hope you're enjoying the stream. Overtime like this is awful. Thou art in possession of more fizzeth bangs. Yay! Hashtag replay rumble. Hashtag that was miserable. Hashtag hell. Did the music get cut off? Yeah, the sound turned off. That was my capture card. I'll fix that. There you go. Also, thank you for the sub. You are choosing to subscribe, Crispy. I appreciate that. Let's do more wheel. I don't really like get on people's case about it. I think that people should subscribe if they like what I'm doing, you know? Thank you for watching my videos. Thank you for leaving likes on the videos. Thank you for telling me things about my videos. Smiley face. Thank you for coming to my streams and hanging out with me. The streams would be pretty boring if I was here talking to nobody. Boring for me, specifically. So I appreciate you being here. That's why I have people to talk to. I do this so I can interact with people. We're doing range blaster only tower control, but I don't know if our friend owns that. If you have a blaster, we'll call it enough of that. Let me see. You do not have a blaster. Okay, wait. Whee! We're gonna get one that works for fries. We're not gonna end up getting a weapon that works for fries in that. One more. Yay! You have a gun! This works! Play a gun. That's it. No splatter color screen weapon. No splatter color screens, but just have a gun. Yeah, just can I sit out? Okay. We'll still do TC. Since we were almost going there. Let's go. And we'll spectate it one more, and it'll be good. Play T-Tech maybe? Okay. I can play T-Tech. Fry says, I am simply requesting you sell a gun to this child. I mean, Inklings and Octolings can begin turfing of the war at 14, so... What if I just wore my special charge shoes for the fun of it? Peril says, I was in a Sendo Q set with my team today and I kept trying to join your PB. That's so real, Peril. How you doing? Welcome on in. Undertale Yellow reference real? I don't know anything about Undertale Yellow. It's a game I should stream, but I haven't done so. Unless talking to somebody else here in the stream that was making a reference that I just went over my head. Oh, but your sets went okay, Peril. Sendo Q is such a good resource for the community. It's great to see like how it keeps growing, how like now Sendo like has like a proper band system going on for it too. I'm sure it'll keep growing in the future. Even if you have no intention on using Sendo's website for his for Sendo Q, which is a way that you can like solo YOLO or with a group of people like play against other people online without having to use solo queue. He's got lots of other really good website like resources, like a calculator to know how much your abilities change your build actually, for real. You can look at other people's builds. You can look into information on tournaments that are upcoming and tournaments that have passed. You can find VODs of people that participated in tournaments or maybe practicing for tournaments. You can even sort it by like their preferred weapons if they happen to have that option like on. It's just a really good resource to help you get better at the video game. You can know when tournaments are coming up through Sendo's calendar, through events that are like sponsored through him. Like as long as people have like a connection with him, usually they can like be up there, which is quite a few tournaments. Yay! Getting a scrim reinvigorated my drive. Oh yay! I'm glad you guys got to play, Becky. You haven't played Undertale, Deltarune, any of that. Hey, it's not for everybody. Some people don't like those, like, RPG type games. Gun! Do you think a funny alternative of all guns blazing would be if you couldn't use your subs and specials and it was just the guns? You didn't play it. It's next Saturday. Oh, okay. That's probably why you had trouble, Becky. Because a lot of people, when they look for scrims, they look for scrims for now. Oh, there's a... I'm glad you survived your 16-hour drive, Hisaki. That's a long ride. Hope you had a good time wherever you were. Ay, caramba. Yeah, most people want to scrim, like, when they ping around for stuff, they're looking to do it, like, right away. Which is why sometimes if you're trying to do stuff in the future, it can be hard, because people are very bad at scheduling. I don't think this really comes as a shock. But many people are quite bad at scheduling things. So most people just like to look for stuff right when they need it. You want to get into comp, but you need a team. I mean, you can always use Sendo Queue as a way to meet and interact with people, even if you don't have an interest in joining a team right then and there. If you are a slightly lower level player, you can use Under Pressure's Junior Draft server as a place to meet people at like the beginning of their journey and build teams with them. Because there are a lot of people that post FA posts and team posts in there. And a lot of the people who use the Under Pressure server tend to be people that are at lower divisions, if not even like S+ yet sometimes. It's a great place to meet people. Like if you have little or no experience, jumping into Sendo Queue at like the lower levels, using Under Pressure server to meet people, both those are great ways to meet some folks. If you want to talk about Splatoon, get advice, hear what other people have to say about things, you can join the Academy. They're always having discussions there about Splatoon as well. Even if you play not that good weapons, when you're at the lower levels of Splatoon, it's really fine. The guy that comes out on top is the guy with the better mechanics and the guy with the better coordination. It's only as you grow that like your weapon selection becomes a lot more important. Obviously, stuff like Zuka is gonna always be really strong. But if you don't know how to fire your Zuka when your teammates need you to do it, that's so you can coordinate a good push, you're probably not gonna get away with it as much as you would if you just played your main weapon, which is like Swoosh, let's say, which gets you like the quad, instead of your Zuka where you fire all 3 shots and miss and then cry about it. So, yeah. You don't know if you're arrow or not. Do you have any advice to help you out if you are? You could always try like, I don't know. Like if you like know anybody who's like in a relationship currently, like you could like hang out with them maybe and see if like, you know, those feelings like make sense when you hear it happening around you. You could always try and read love stories, listen to love songs, etc., and try to see if any of those feelings like truly like feel right in your brain. Sometimes you genuinely might not have an interest in people or the idea of being in a relationship. It doesn't mean you have to be aromantic because you don't show any interest right now. But if you wish to identify that way, like after doing your research and feeling like you truly don't like feel like attraction is for you at all, identify that way. There's nothing saying that can't change, like, in the future, too. Like, maybe someday your brain will be like, hey, this is pretty neat. But if it doesn't someday and you continue to feel like you're arrow, you're valid. Yippee! You thought they meant arrow spray? You're so real for that. It is a very common weapon in Splatoon. Let's be honest, so dead. Oh. You're so real for that. It's like when I tell people I'm ace, they're like, what the heck does that mean? Have I gotten motion sickness yet? Nope, I'm not. like some people may just have a lack of like a physical attraction to individuals. Like maybe people like hold up a magazine of like a model and they're all like, wow, this person, you know, looks really nice and like, you know, this, that, and the other thing. And you look at the magazine and you're like, I don't get it, or like I don't really care, or like it doesn't really affect me that much. That might just mean that you don't share those kinds of attractions like your friends do. You want to see arrow flag arrow spray? Woo! You got off as you died. GG's. No worries, Drew. GG's. Arrow flag arrow spray. Like, there's not one particular way to determine how you feel. Sometimes it can be a large number of experiences that lead you to feeling a certain way about yourself and the way that you handle other people. And those feelings can always change over time as, you know, time goes by and you continue to understand yourself more. Arrow flag, covered air spray, it's true. Alright, we got more people in here. Yippee! Your brother had a lot of fun. Thanks for letting him join. His favorite is the last round. GG's! Alright, let's do... Bip. And we'll spin it a wheel. Okay. Last time we did not get to do. You know what? I don't feel like making the people suffer. I'm gonna spare the people just one time. Let's see. Does our friend have an ink mine weapon? You do not. The people don't have to play ink mine splat zones this time. Wee. Like, trust. There are people out there on the internet. Oh, this is the evil one. Alright, guys. We're gonna play splat zones. When you die, you're done. So when one team is dead, it'll end pretty quickly. Any weapon that you want. When you're dead, you're dead. So keep that in mind. Can we grab reboot cards? No. What if everyone dies? It's over. It's over. Hi, also Hyper Tiger and friends. How you doing today? Welcome on in. You are back once again with a raid. What were you up to tonight? Were you playing Oh My Gosh earlier, or maybe were you up to something else? All right, we're gonna be a little goofy and a little silly with this one here. I'm gonna ask people very kindly to stay away from me. You were playing some Sonic Robo Blast 2 card. Oh, I hope you had fun then. Shout out to Junior Draft Forever. It was what led to the creation of your team. I know. I'm very happy that you got so much out of draft. It really is a fantastic community, too. I'm sorry, Fishy. Don't worry. You'll be back in after this one. What if you revive someone? Nope. Once you're dead, you're dead. Trust. We did this one in the Creator Clash. we faced the horrors in the Creator Clash. Oh, Wavebreaker's evil. If you want to play Oh My Gosh Hyper Tiger and also the people that came in with him, it happens in like an hour, I think. All right, so proceed with caution. If you die, you watch. I would argue that I'm pretty good at living. I have a pretty good living streak in the past in these. It's all about watching the map and making sure they don't flank around the side, because if the horrors happen, you see now it's currently a 2v3. It's a 2v3 now. Gotta be really careful. Oh, bye-bye. See, our friends in the back are just busy, like, super blowing themselves up. I was gonna escape it, Kraken. All right, welcome to the 2v2! I'm glad you're doing okay, though, now, Becky. Hi, Garrett. What's up? Oh, are you still in the game? Oh, you are. You are. All right. It's paintbrush and edit, I believe, versus one blob lobber and one zap. One strike and you're out. Yo. Yo, strike. Hi, Spy. Welcome back to the present. I'm just watching Yahoo and Snow just kill themselves over and over again in the back. All right. It's now or never for our friends. The Heavyhead's probably going to run forward and try to steal this zone. I didn't have the chance. GG's. You hope you're not super duper late to this stream. So, don't worry, we're still going for a while. GG's. I was there for like half of it. Number 2, Turpinker. Yay! You should have rushed it. Hey, it's fine, it's fine. It's scary! It's scary, you know? It's so real! If you played 3 matches, make sure you step on out. We'll get some new people in here. You guys having fun in the back over there? There you go. Was it the last game? No. We still got time on the stream. Don't worry. Yeah, try send a cue out. I hope it's good for you. Remember, not every, like, set might go the best for you, as there are going to be some, like, you know, like, decently strong competitive players probably in the solo queue environment. But I hope that you find nice people that are willing to work with you and you gain something from it. Alright. Let us spin the wheel. The biggest danger, of course, of being in, like, in a VC with other people is sometimes you'll find people that tilt easily or just straight up aren't nice. Which, unfortunately, does suck, and there's no way to truly guarantee you won't find people like that. But a lot of people in the competitive Splatoon community, just like the regular community, are good people. But you always will have bad apples that might be nasty out there, so keep that in mind. But I hope that things go good for you. Alright. Spinning the wheel! Fellas! It's the return of the Squiffer Sweep. We'll play Squiffer. I won't do zones this time. We'll go somewhere else. Does anyone not have the Squiffer? Question mark, question mark, question mark. Oh yeah, you can, there are alternative ways of still accessing the game after the end smile. After the many rerolls of the wheel, your 3 games are over. GG's fries! Thank you for stopping by and hanging out with us. Let's see. Are you in this room right now, Sarcasm? Which one are you? Question mark. Help, what's the pool name? The pool name is Minigames. Oh, you're not in the room. You don't want to participate. Okay, I can just exclude you from this one as well. That's fine. Do you also not wish to do this one, Fishy? Question mark? Because you're winking very heavily there. Like very, very loudly, I would even dare say. Thank you for the raid though, Hyper Tiger. If you guys want to hang out with Hyper Tiger, does a lot of Splatoon, does a lot of SRB cart, also is just a nice person. Go check out Hyper Tiger. You do not want to play. Okay. You are excluded. Want to join the room? Possibly, maybe. Very fair. Yeah, I'm gonna play Bubbler Squiffer just because it's kind of peak on tower control. And you know what's so sad? You can't adjust the Crustware XL to not be giant. Because it's like not as extra large as like extra large gear is. You know? Alas. And we'll do... I need to make sure to level up the pearl plushie hat so I can like use it for giggles. I have so many pages of unleveled up gear. Da-da. There we go. Is there capital letters in the pool name? Oh no, you're not being annoying. Always important question to ask. So, pools are not case sensitive. Whether you do all caps, all lowercase, or you type like minigames, you'll always be able to be in the same pool as everyone else. It is not case sensitive. It just matters what like letters/numbers are there. We've tested this beforehand. When the pools first dropped, I did a quite a lengthy stream where we were testing a lot of things. We tested it by using the word goo goo, like goo goo gaga. But people were typing in goo goo, they were typing goo goo, they were typing goo goo, everything under the sun, just to find out that it didn't matter and the pool still worked. However, there is a limit to how many people can see every single room. So that's probably the one issue with pools, is not every person will see everyone. But nope, it's not case sensitive. If you want to scream mini games to the high heavens, as long as you don't type any extra characters, like mini games with too many S's, you don't throw a number in there because you get really excited or something like that, you'll be all good. And even if you can't see me, you might see other people just doing other things. Hey, and learning how the pool system works now means that you can use it to your advantage when you're in other streamers' streams, especially people whose streams are like smaller than mine. It'll help you out a lot to be able to play with other people out there. We go eat now. Have a good night, Poyo. Thanks for hanging out with us. Oh, Blue. I'm guessing that your deathless run ended very violently. Rip. The pool name of the pass should be pinned. They are. Is it not pinned up top anymore? Do Hyper Tigers raid move the pin? The pool is minigames. The pass is 6333. I say this like not everybody here has the power of Squiff, but I like to believe that I helped. It's just a shootout. It is basically a shootout. Hi, also Eterno. How you doing today? Welcome on in. Enjoy your draw time, also Vindy. Right now, we're drawing our Squiffers. Also, yes, if you can't participate and or wish to sit out, I'll give you one. If there's one you really don't want to play in. And if you sit out, it doesn't count against you. You still can play 3 games. I'll go until I'm EP. I have work in the morning, so I might not go for too much longer, but we'll be playing for at least a little bit more. I was ready to duh, but I actually got a No! Oh, rip me too. No time to mourn here. So about the mourning that was going on, about that. Listen, there was a time in the past where we were the Squiffer Sweeper. I got the top 100 in a Splatfest with Squiffer alone. Just because I was trying to burn time before I had to pick my sister up from the airport. Ended up accidentally going Super Saiyan Squiffer. This is a distraction bubbler. It's to make them think somebody is there when in reality, oh. Yes. Sitter also Stephanie, thank you for hanging out with us today. Also, people on average have been on the stream for like a really long time, so thanks for hanging out. YouTube claims that people here have been on average hanging out for 20 minutes a pop, which is like a stupid amount of time. Thanks for caring about my goofy minigame stream. Ah! No. No! Yes! Don't let it on! Team Fun was so fun. I was on Team Grub, so I got my glorious top 100. Even if we didn't win, I won in my heart. Okay. And if you want to hear me yap for like 20 more minutes almost when this stream is done, I made a video today where I was talking about what I thought would be the best mode option, side order wise, for every map in Splatoon 3. I gave each map like about 30 minutes. I mean, not 30 minutes, oh my god. Each map like about 30 seconds to a minute of discussion and thought, and then moved on to the next one. And I did all 23 maps in the game. How can you join on into the lobby? Anybody can hop on in. All you gotta do is be in the minigames pool. Then you peep the pool list and see if the room shows up. Also, that's totally fair, Fishy. I understand that. The pool is minigames. The pass is 6333. I squiffed. You see, JJ, be proud if JJ was still here. Also, don't worry about MKL. GG's. Not every time can be a dub. Sometimes we'll have chunks of time on stream where instead of seeing these nice bright victories, it might be a little more gray on the screen. Happens to the best of us. All right. So let's do random. Oh, okay, well now we randomize it, right? Because they're back in the room. If you're not getting the notification, it's just because the room is full right now. As people do hop on out, you might be able to see it show up then. It will not show up when the room is full. I know that for certain. Also, thanks for the over 100 likes on the stream. Glad you guys are having a good time. Also, did you know that I guess because Splatoon 1 is getting closer to its end, Splatoon 1 is trending a little bit now on Twitter. Although it might be something we would notice more than others on Twitter because we're very Splatoon 1 tuned and more people probably keep talking about it as it gets closer to its inevitable end, Sag. Let's play some hide and seek. We'll do Eel Tail Alley. Ba, 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 ba. All right, I asked, does anybody not want to play hide and seek and want to do a punch game? Up to you. Oatmeal Down posting the last rotation probably up. Okay, I'll spectate Night because they asked first. I'm glad you're feeling better though, Becky, and I hope you guys have a good time with your scrim. Pug says, can I be specifically a hider? What's your... which one exactly are you, Pug? Just so I don't misclick. I think you're no aim, but I'm gonna check. You're no aim. Okay, I was right. Yay! All right, so we're gonna have Alpha be seeking and Bravo be hiding. And then I'll just spectate one more. Oh, my phone died. No! I was gonna say I'll spectate one more person at random, but I didn't get the opportunity to do so. Sad. All right. And then we'll just spectate one and move on. So, simple. Secret Squad, stay in the base with me for a minute. In this period of time, the hiding squad can do whatever they wish. Paint the map, run around, play patty cake. Hiders can use their main, their sub, their special. Anything that they want. Hiders can run the entire 3 minutes. They cannot attack the Seekers. The Seekers can only use their main. No subs, no specials. Your job is to splat the Hiders. But for the first minute, you must stay in the base. Playing patty cake is wild. Hey, you know, maybe they need a nice little distraction. You know what? We're gonna get them with the Vicvillon build blah blobber. Hey. Rush is very strong, I would argue, in hide and seek, whether you're a hider or a seeker, just because it lets you run really easily when you're a hider. The hiding team last time actually almost won just because their brush ran around and stayed like out of our reticle until like the last like millisecond we killed them. No, I have not done that very specifically, but it sounds like you might have, Vindy, and I hope you feel better soon. It's very easy to hurt your tailbone. Oh. Alright, guys. Whee! Gaming, guys! This is prime gameplay. Oh. Oh, yeah! You once belly flopped down the stairs on accident when you were like 6. No, City! POV, you're playing tower control and you wipe out and you and your teammates start playing patty cake. No! That's no good. Hey guys, see though, this is what everybody's here for. I'm getting the drip pick. Yeah. Okay, this is gaming. All right, kill, chat, kill. We're gonna find you. What are the rules of this game? It's just hide and seek. The hiders can run. They are not allowed to fight. As long as one of them is alive by the end of the 2-minute mark, they win. Nothing says they can't, like, go behind us, like, and hide back there. Sorry for flashing the map, by the way. I won't do that again, admittedly. Vic would play patty cake with the asynchronous rondo. I mean, if he let us, who might say no? One in this corner up here. Share. No. Okay. Just make sure nobody. Corner. Always important to look. When you usually stream, so that's what your stream schedule is. Every single Monday, usually around like the closer to evenings, because I'm very irresponsible with my schedules. Usually I post what my intended schedule is. I, for the most part, stream on weekday evenings and weekend mornings and mid-afternoons. But some weekends like this one get messed up because of the holiday. This particular weekend, and basically all days, all my streams started at 7 p.m. Eastern or later. Usually my weekend streams, I have at least one that I'll do early in the day for EU Gang. I work like a 9 to like 5:30, and it takes me like almost an hour to get home, so streaming any earlier is like out of the question. I don't know, did we get everybody? Did we win that? Because random's saying fishy, which implies that they may have lived. I mean, we'll see, because they didn't die. Oswald says, I carried the team. Oh, were you in the back? Oh, no. I got one guy. They hit in the bottom left. Oh no! Oswald did live! GG's handshake. Alright. Let's... I mean, as long as they were in an area where, like, the hiders can reach, then it's a fair game. So, GG's. You were in the drop-off on the bridge by our base. No! Sad. So... Hopefully my OBS doesn't blow up again for me spinning the wheel so many times. Ah, look, random. You've been denied. I did think we were gonna get the randomizer, actually. All right, anybody not have a splash wall weapon, fellas? Random says, I gifted. Can I bribe you? You know, listen, I can save Splash Wall Splat Zones for one more game in the future. So, you know, it would be just a shame if I happened to hit you upside the head with one of those little, like, randomizer, one of those little randomizers right now, and I went bada bing, bada boom, bada mahi mahi clam blitz. Whee! If you don't have the exact weapons listed, don't worry about it. You can pick something that's relatively close to it. All is good in the neighborhood. I'll put everybody back to normal here. We'll change our spectates around. We'll say, looks good. So we'll have me on the arrow spray, Oswald on the reflux, Piggy plays on the tri-slosher, Knight on the ZNF splat charger. We'll have Random on the Splatana wiper, Athena on the tri-stringer, Fishy on the mini splatling, and Geo on the Splattershot Nova. If you do not have the weapon here that matches, it's a-okay. You can pick something that's relatively close to it in kit or in class. For example, let's say you don't have the mini, you could pick a different splatling. You don't have the Splattershot Nova, you can pick a different gun. We'll get ourselves as close as we can be. I will be the arrow spray MG. Yippee. Since you're spectating, it doesn't count. Could you scope? Yeah, that's fine. I'll let you do it. Usually nobody would ask to change a scope, so I respect that a lot too. Just because when I play scope, I play immediately like 7 times worse. So. All right, fellas, are you ready for the movement arrow spray? I definitely won't regret this build. Do you prefer the side order OST or the Octo expansion OST? Both OSTs are good for different reasons, I would argue. I think there's at least like in the gameplay themselves, I enjoy like the goofy level OST that's in side order probably more than the music that's in Octo expansion, but Octo expansion has a lot of really good music. Hi Small Files, how you doing today? It's the 3rd or 2nd game, so different people are at different positions with how long they have left to play. People will jump out as time goes on. As very few people hopped on out in the most recent game, most people here are on their 2nd or 3rd. Do Eeltail zones. Eeltail splash wall splat zones would be pretty evil. And then like, oh, I can't aim. I should have just gotten my reef slider. Okay. This time, stay away. Get away from here. No. Like I said, get away from here. Thank you. Oh, I didn't get that charger like at all. Throw a bomb, kill for me. Vic with the aggressive 1v1 on the Aerospray. How'd they get to under 30 in 1 minute? Have you ever seen a Clamblitz knockout from 100 to 0? It can happen. Depends on the map. Mahi actually has a good amount. As I was saying, Mahi has a good amount of clam spawns, so you can get some really crazy pushes if things happen to go your way. Wait, can we get you before you run out of that hammer and you get those clams in? Ooh. No, don't remember the clams. Thank you. It exploded. Woo! Thank you. All right, another take on this one. We saw everything. No, you didn't. Anyone home? Ah, I got followed by the other gun. But our teammates might get the clams in. Oh no! Rip. My bomb is gonna get you now! It went right over their head. But another teammate. We take those. Okay. The killing Aerospray. The Aerospray that gets you. Get bombed. You know, having LDE Aerospray would kind of be a little hashtag on top right now, I would argue. Tap the line marker again, sad. Oh, no, yes. The reef slider that saves my life. The bow that kills me. Oh. Yeah, maybe, you know, you might not like me after my last little shenanigan. I would argue that I was doing some pretty cool Aerospray techs there, even if nothing really went in my favor in the end. Why did the feel like the Aerospray got a buff? No, the kit's just really good in this game for it. That's the most that it's been gifted in this fair world, or unfair world. One could even argue sometimes. The killing Aerospray. Our goal. Paint the floor and make the world a better place for our team. What? No! Sad. Understandable, comma, have a nice day. The fact that you get any kills at all is impressive. Oh, you can still get good kills. You just gotta move around a good amount. Yeah, dang it. Bye-bye. Oh, the bow! Okay, never mind, it's okay. Trying to save our teammate from the horrors. Our goal is simple. We throw a bomb. Dude, LDE actually, with how this game went, would have been so good. I'm not walking into that, my friend. What I will do is I will. Me when I say I'm not going to walk into that and then I proceed to walk into that anyway, that being the horrors. Questionable entry, but technically worth it. Aerospray doesn't deserve good kids. No, he's just a little guy. But yeah, I mean, it's supposed to stay like relatively weak for good reasons. All right. Here's where the Aerospray gets the insane person quad. That's one. That's two. That's, oh, I didn't get the kill. That's three. Go bomb. This is the reef slider. Well, I don't think our friends have any more clams, so it's probably over. But that at least looked really cool. GG handshake. Enjoy class, Mike. Stay safe out there. Is the comeback real? Almost. We got points. It looked awesome, even if it wasn't enough. We at least blew people up a bit. They played really well. Yep, GG's. GG's handshake. Do you prefer cruel Sisyphean or girl power? Girl power is like a different beast. It tests you in different ways. Wasn't it supposed to be splash wall splat zones? We ended up not doing it because I was asked very nicely not to. So it was a normal match. We'll keep spinning the wheel now. I hope that you weren't throwing walls the whole time. Sorry if you were. You fought valiantly regardless, Piggy Plays. Yo, somebody got in that's name is just Beans? And we're gonna have buckets of beans of fun? Pretend that works? Play a bucket. That's it. Any bucket will do. That's one way to say you were bribed. Yes, I was. I was bribed by prior bribes. We'll do... Yeah, because I like Rainmaker Scorch Gorge. Does anybody not have a bucket? Okay, I think we're good in that regard. I will spectate our friends that just hopped in, and we'll do our thing. It is all buckets. Play bucket. Any of these. Or that one. Any of these. Innocent whistling. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-do. La 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 la. Do 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 Yes, you normal expected gameplay. And Dread D in the corner. It's been banished. You put the code in when it said loading and it didn't let you in. You may have entered the code in like incorrectly, or you may have just been beaten to the punch by other people. Sorry about that, Jay. But the important thing is you saw it, so you know that it does work. It's a normal, casual, Vicvillon, epic Minecraft Splatoon gameplay. Alright, fellas, it's time to play Spleef. It's time for Spleef Toon. Not Vic rejecting the Dread D. I'd say that. I'd say that. I haven't had a lot of time to play it. Did I plug in my phone? Okay, good. I had to make sure I did that so I actually can have my phone on. My phone is back on at 1%. Very awesome. It is, in 20 minutes, it's forbidden to be genuine in the internet for a day. Oh man, I got a mode I really want to play tomorrow. Yeah. Although you know, we're gonna give them that one, but it's clearly just a way for us to ensure a little bit of fear in our hearts, get the adrenaline pumping for our team before we truly begin to cause problems on purpose. As I am Explo, your doom was always guaranteed. Ooh, my jump! It's so cool! JK! Haha! Are you silly? I like to be a little silly. I think there are always limitations to my silly, but some of my favorite videos sometimes are my silliest. Okay, we're gonna go ahead of here. Ooh, you wanna come to this Rainmaker so bad. My brain plays Explo like a giant sloshing machine. Whee! Blue says, guys, they buffed all the missile weapons back to 180. We're gonna get a little Splatoon 1 silly, I think, though. I think what might be fun, I kind of wanna, so this is like tentative, but tomorrow I have to play Splatoon 3 because tomorrow is the most important challenge, aka the jump really high in the air challenge, and I'll be sad if I don't play that. I think maybe Tuesday, what I might do is I might do like just regular old, like, I might do something silly in Splatoon 1. Maybe we could do like Splatoon 1 randomizer PBs for funsies. Might be interesting to do that. I think on Friday, I kind of want to try and see if we can like liven up twin squads, if we can get enough people to play in them. It might be a fun idea to try and do. If not, we can just do something else. And then Saturday, I'm probably doing PBs with some people that I know. I'm gonna hold off Replay Rumble till next week because I would like to play Splatoon 1 before it dies. I think the S1 randomizer also has randomized gear. I might ignore that just because most people probably don't have all the gear. That's why I am cautious to stream too much Splatoon 1 because I know that not everybody owns Splatoon 1, you know? So it kind of is very alienating if I play it too much. Thursday is mac and cheese. I'll be playing Splatoon 3 with Squidman and our guests on that day over on Squidman's channel. And Sunday will be just normal Sunday fun day. Let's do PBs. Maybe randomizer, because those are fun. Replay Rumble in Splatoon 1! You know, Mike, one time I did almost walk into a poll and apologize to it because I thought it was a person, so... you know, sometimes it do just be like that. Oh, that's, not a spot I want the Rainmaker to be. I can't hit that from there. No, it's whoever said matchmaking tries to match up with two backliners if you have two backliners is a big fat liar. The matchmaking has changed from, like, from game to game to game, admittedly. Can Vic do Splatoon 1 before it shuts down? I intend on playing a fair amount of Splatoon 1. It feels right. The main issue is that I can't play it probably on, like, yay! On, like, that very last day on the 8th, because it'll probably be over by the time I get home from work, if not very close to over. If it's still alive when I get home from work on the 8th, I think we have to just have a funeral. I think it's just necessary. When does it go down? Sometime on the 8th, might be before, might be like near the end of the day. We don't really know. Or at least I don't really know the timing. I can probably look on Oatmeal Dome's like Twitter and find it. Yippee! GG's. Let's see. Does Oatmeal Dome's Twitter have the exact time? Okay, yeah. It says that the game is gonna go on April 9th at 12 a.m. UTC. So that's either 7 or 8 p.m. Eastern. That should be 8 p.m. I think. So we probably could get online and say goodbye to it before it, like, it cuts. Was that 3 games for you? Was, yes. Yes, you have played 3 games. GG's. So yeah, it's 8 p.m. on Monday the 8th. Small versus chat! Chat, is it real? Did I make it in? Welcome in. We just did the weapon randomizer. Let's go somewhere else. Why? Take us somewhere else. Take us somewhere else. Ah! You see, there we go. Beautiful. All right, fellas, it's Splazones. You can only use your bombs. I'm gonna throw you onto a museum to Alfonsino. Alright, let's do. Boop. I'll hide these. You're gonna get your sub saver of yours. Woo! Can a sprinkler be a bomb? Yeah, but if you believe hard enough, a sprinkler absolutely can be a bomb. Alright. And... Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 10.
It's 9.
Oh wait, I forgot to exclude myself from this one. Whoops. I wasn't thinking. Okay, let's try it. Hey Siri, pick a random number between 1 and 10. Okay, thank you. And this is gonna be our last one of the night. I'll hang out with Piggy over here and spectate, because it's almost midnight. So throw bombs at each other, chat. Whether this game is quick or long, this will be at the end of stream because I gotta go to bed. I gotta go to bed. It's like midnight. But I'm making sure that at least everyone who has just joined in gets one game. I won't take that away from you. Vic needs to eat to go to work. Yeah. If I showed up to work and I'm like tired, I can't be like, oh, sorry, I was playing video games till too late. I keep that to myself when I show up and I'm tired to work because I was playing video games too late. Can we use subs? We get them from Bomb. You can only use your R button. The R button is your thing. Splash wall, disruptor, sprinkler, splat bomb, point sensor, line marker, all those are your things. It's just your sub weapon. Forgot y'all in a different time zone. Sadly, it's time for me to snore. But it won't be the last time. We got time to be goofy and silly. Coming into work late as an April Fool's prank. No! No! Oh yeah, I mean you can swim around and all that jazz, but we're here to watch some glorious bomb spam gameplay. Can we get some oh yes in the chat? Just watching the horrors unfold. In one corner, we have a team that's got Splat Bomb, Autobomb, and Torpedo. And the other team is Autobomb, Splat Bomb, Autobomb, and Torpedo. Ooh. Wow, wow, wow. Wow, 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 wow. Don't spoil. Oh, no. I forgot. This is one of those bonus levels where if you don't use your main weapon, you're going to get more goods. Make sure you stay safe out there also. Whenever, you do stuff for April Fools, make sure you respect people around you. You don't do pranks that hurt people. And have your fun. What's the longest you stayed to play Splatoon? When we had the test fire stream. I didn't stay up late for it, but I did stream for like 10 hours straight, so that'll do it. I have streamed 10 hours for a couple other things in the past too, admittedly, but that's the one I always remember. Smile. Yeah. I think the latest we've been live to is around 1ish, though. I can't really push beyond there very much. It's difficult for me. I'm weak. Wow! You lived all of that, Midna? You should have super exploded. Dude, Midna's just escaping every horror right now. Every side horror. This might be their end. No, it's not. It's not. They're just better. There's better. Oh no, Blue, is it over for real now? Are there still people that haven't played Slider? Yeah, I mean, hey, some people might not be able to afford it either. You can always remember that too. I think it might be Jover, folks. I don't think those auto bombs are saved in time. GG handshake, fellas. Vic's brain, I think Vic's brain already is going honk me. Not yet, but good luck, Blue. GG's, fellas. The power of bomb spam compels you. Just know that even though this stream is over, if you are looking for more entertainment, I'll see if anybody is live at this time of night. Might not get very lucky, but how'd you live that long? I couldn't tell you. Couldn't tell you, Midna. This stream may be done, but in just a few minutes, if you want yummy entertainment that won't affect your rank, it's about to be, oh my gosh, at midnight o'clock over here. Tomorrow is going to be Jump Challenge starting at 8, but it is oh my gosh from now all the way until like 4 o'clock tomorrow. It's going to be at midnight EST, 4 a.m., 8 a.m., 12 p.m., and 4 p.m. If you want to know what times each particular challenge is in your time zone, you can open up this right here and take a look. In about 20 hours from now, it will become Extreme Jump Battle instead for 6 sets of challenges. It's a banger. I will be playing it tomorrow. Yes. Run's dead. No, Blue! Sad. That's the end of Eater. Yeah, no more Eater. Hope you had a happy Eater if you celebrate. You made it really far, at least, Blue. Let's go see who the heck is live. Guys, as we walk into tomorrow, we're approaching the final days of Splatoon 1. Splatoon 1 dies in just over a week. Sniffle. So fellas, I don't know, cherish the video game or something if you can play it. Always a good idea to do that. We can watch our friend. We got Jard, who right now, he is trying to get the top 500 in X rank. So we'll send you guys over there so you can cheer him on. That's so we can stay on Splatoon. I mean, sorry, you can stay on Twitter. You can stay on YouTube at least. Thank you for the $1. Also, Chaos Heart, I hope you were entertained. Sitter Poyo, we had Ridden Skate, Axel, Common, Daggy, Shane, the 21st Gamer, Vindy, Cinny, Small Fry, Master Pikachu, Hunter. We had Sweet Tea, Chaos Heart, Poyo, Blue, Markstar, Tricolor, and many more. Thank you guys for hanging out. I'll be back tomorrow because I want to play the Jump Challenge. I will not be streaming any April Fool's shenanigans. Tomorrow is just going to be a normal stream because I want to stream the video game. I could randomly do something goofy, but I have no intention of April Foolsing you via the stream. I'm not going to be like, there is no Jump Challenge here today because I'm going to play the Jump Challenge. So go hang out with Jardornian. Thank you, Shane, for the one gift to the end sharing with Toon Kid. Hope you enjoy the month of the emotes and also having my eternal thanks. Super Mario Jump Challenge is tomorrow indeed, Shane. I hope you get to play it. For those that are on spring break, probably really easy for you to play the Jump Challenge, not only tomorrow night, but also like the next day too. Yippee! The April Fool's prank is no stream. I just am not here. Sorry, but I gotta go. I gotta start planning my very real April Fool's prank. Ooh, I'm quaking in my boots. What am I gonna do? Nothing. What am I gonna do? See you guys later. Thanks for hanging out. Send some good vibes over to Jardurnian. You can do a hashtag VicRaid. You could yell ding dong. Sleep well, fellas, if it's nighttime for you. Take care of yourselves, and happy April! Whee! Splatfest is around the corner for Springfest sometime this month. Worlds is in about 2 weeks, and there's lots of good ahead of us, I would argue. Hope you guys have a good one. And don't forget, we can hold more fizz bangs. Before you know it.